Will, catch the football.
You didn't do that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, yeah, you did.
It was just very subtle.
I think I
I
did.
think I clapped too, yeah.
I was too lazy. Alright, he clapped. Okay.
I acknowledge your fact.
Yeah, this one doesn't have like a creepy thing on it.
If you're lazy, you just say clap.
No, I think it's just this one that says.
That's what they get fucking lazy.
Saying just clap. Either way, caravan is no longer besieged by trolls. Everybody's
Trolls, safe hobby.
checking to make sure all their carts are fine and all that. And
Only one cart now.
after a while, the caravan, gets on its way again. It's still a dense fog, so you guys aren't going to travel very far.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Wow, I
For
took
now.
3 points of damage. Apparently. That's it.
I have it written down that I'm at 7.
I'm at.
But that was after I died, so I should probably be at more than 7.
Yeah, you slept after.
We haven't slept yet. It's all the same
From
day.
the shambling now?
Yeah.
On the
It's
same
all
day?
the same day. I still haven't been
So then I am indeed still at 7.
That's right.
It was a very busy day.
I don't know what you guys do. I'm at full level.
I used hit dice.
You
He actually was-
entered
Yeah, I was about to say, he actually fought.
Oh, we were traveling. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, you might as
I
well.
was like, what did I do? Why do I have so much health? I died.
Yeah, you too.
There he is.
Those darn plants.
Plants are.
I didn't get hit.
What?
The rest of the day goes by relatively okay. You guys don't get very far because of the fog, and then once the
What
fog
about-
clears,
Auckland's cart.
Ackland's cart,
He'll catch up.
Yes, he stayed behind to fix it.
You
Didn't he?
stayed behind alone in the Troll
he
Hills?
did not.
I thought he did.
He did a rough patchwork to make sure it didn't fall off to the side.
Does he need
Like
a
I'm
push?
supposed to help him repair it.
And then when you guys finally pull off to the side and start making camp,
Is that
That's
part
when
of
he
the duct
starts.
tape that he's got on it then?
exactly call it duct tape, but yeah,
It's colored duct tape.
I'd say gray colored rope.
It works on his wife. It works on
Weird,
his truck.
sticky, gray colored rope. Not duct tape.
It's more goose tape in this room.
That's a pretty big one. I should have went with that. So yeah, you guys pull off to make camp. Ackland starts working on the cart. You're more than welcome to
What's
help him out.
Bobby look
Then he's
like?
giving me
What's
something
Bobby
in
look like?
exchange.
Bobby looks like absolute shit.
I can lift a thing. That's the best I can do to help the cart.
And every time he tries to shovel some more jerky in his face, he keeps getting his hand slapped. So
Isn't he out of jerky at this point?
he has the tiniest amount left.
There's like the crumbs in the little bottom of the bag that
There was
I
the
don't want
box.
to eat, but you're like,
Yeah, there was the box
Yeah.
in the
Get high
back that
first.
Bobby started eating but
Yeah.
didn't finish. And the open box that was in the cabin has now been completely eaten through, hence why the trolls are like, I smell jerky.
I don't want your stupid trolls.
There's
Very-
chocolate.
I have a very keen
I have
sense of
some of those.
smell.
but we have more.
There's
I
either
don't know Henry.
I did.
Either.
Sadly, I won't need any
Thank
of
you.
it for this.
Here.
you're not in.
One of all the other kinds.
I'm just
We're
gonna.
all prepared here.
That's not gonna end well later.
You said there was 50 in there?
Yeah, we'll take care of that.
Yeah.
I didn't go very far.
No.
No.
Well, considering I guess this is my 5th.
had like
1,
3
2,
or
3, 4.
4.
Yeah, this is my 4th or 5th too.
Sorry, Ryan, just
You had one of every.
Yep. Oh yeah. Well, I had 2 of the cookies and cream.
You want candy?
Oh, but I haven't had a Reese's Pieces either, actually.
I haven't eaten one of these yet, so I'm gonna take it.
Candy! Happy Halloween!
Yay!
It's not Halloween till next week, but still.
By the time you upload this, it'll be Halloween.
Merry Christmas.
I guess that's true. Maybe we should have all dressed
I kind of dressed up.
for Halloween.
I wanted too much for my costume.
This is what my cape of the manta ray looks like now.
Hey.
The Christmas blanket?
Very eccentric.
So yeah, everybody starts setting up for the evening meals and their camp and all that.
Does Awkward show me
Ooh,
the
actually,
intricacies of his.
He starts to show you the intricacies of how to fix this thing.
And its design.
Yeah.
how many days has it been around?
This is
What?
day
Since-
5?
This is day 5?
Does he have a patent on it?
Yes, he has a patent on it.
Really?
He does.
Where does he
Someone
have
got
it?
that
Where
one.
does he keep
Where does he keep his patent? He doesn't tell you.
Oh my god, I'm good because
How did he tell you where he keeps the patent?
Because I might be able to get it classified in other locations as well.
Classified. Meanwhile, Erase Name puts his own name, sells wagons.
Why would I want to sell wagons? They're not worth that much.
oh yeah.
Clearly,
Don't
you
say
haven't
that to
answered-
Your
Ackland.
wagons will be completely useless in 5 years, I guarantee it.
At least I didn't invest in that old automobile idea. Yeah, that's actually make a lot of money.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think you're hurting Ackland's feelings.
Too bad he's not here.
Yep.
Because he's at the club.
Was that why he's not here tonight?
That is
Yes.
exactly why he's not here. It's
Oh, Ackland.
a Halloween themed club visit.
but
I
What
wouldn't
do you-
say
So
spooky.
you can't really.
how do you dress up?
Don't wear clothes.
We were.
I weren't gonna ask you.
I thought the whole point.
The costume I told him to go as was one of the psychos from Borderlands.
That'd be a good one.
but then go to the stag shop and then buy one of those baseball bat dildos.
Ah,
And
there
then
you
just go
go.
with that.
That's a great idea. I ride the shiniest
He
meat
said
bicycle.
Where you go as the streaker from that 70s show and you keep your socks on.
It was Adam.
Sure.
That's like Adam and Eve.
There you go. He just would have needed some leaves.
Yeah, you don't even need to buy a costume if you don't mind getting a rash.
There's an item for everyone.
It does spread from skin to skin contact.
I need everybody here
Yes.
who's, I'm assuming, eating and doing whatever it is you guys do normally.
Shut
For
my
your
ass,
rest
as
night.
always.
Just roll me a perception check.
I don't remember which one I was using.
They're all gonna betray you, be
Kiwi.
real.
Kiwi, please.
Ten.
You at disadvantage because you're working on a cart.
Oh.
Was it good and then not good?
No, it was not good. Not good.
Oh,
That's anything.
It was a 20.
Eight.
It was a waste of 20.
And 5. I'm sharpening mine.
Mexican witch.
I said 8.
Remember when you said I was going to roll when we
Oh,
started?
you were the
Shit,
one.
there's a word
I
for
rolled
that,
one.
actually.
5? Alright. It's a
We're deep in
pretty
conversation.
normal.
I was asleep. I
Pretty
was
normal
asleep.
lunch.
I had a
It's
broken
nighttime,
neck
right? Like
earlier
we're eating
today.
dinner.
It's evening. By the time the fog has dissipated, it's pretty late.
We're all getting pretty tired.
And
after
yeah,
fighting
you
two
guys
things.
have had a very busy day.
Yeah.
Some of you have had a very, dear God, I've nearly died day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
3 of you.
Three.
Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
Don't forget Bobby. Bobby was used as
I
a
don't care
bludgeoning
about the
tool.
kid.
You know who doesn't care about the kid? Scary Terry.
Scary Terry's just eating his food in front of Bobby. You're all in a jerky pitch.
I love this, like, dad
Rivalry.
camp rivalry.
He just pokes the belly and just like, that'll be mine.
Okay, so none of you guys saw that, so
Ow.
that's fun.
That
Alright,
sounded painful.
It felt painful.
First watch, I suppose, after everybody's
No.
finished their meal.
That's
The camp.
Me and you.
Camp's just reminiscing about
I'm
the
on
fact
first
that,
watch.
Alright.
oh, Ackland's wagon got all fucked up.
Hey, that's better.
Wait. I guess we can put the garbage back in the box.
That's a good idea.
It isn't wrapped everywhere.
Or
But I packaged mine all back together.
Oh,
look,
look at
Aaron is all-
you!
proactive.
He was a
And then
scout.
there's the rest of us. Heathens over here.
Heathens
That was
living in
more
their
of a
filth.
scout. But
Yeah, but I mean, if you stay too long, you'll kind of lose.
I mastered the art of eating without dishes.
That's, yeah.
I hope they gave you a badge for that.
No.
I still
I
do
wasn't a
that.
scout for that.
You should have got a badge anyway.
When I make pancakes, and I'm like, cutting them's too much work.
Just grind
They're
it.
just
I-
syrup tacos.
I would almost never, unless it's like steak, use a knife. I just
The
don't.
only time he uses a knife is either it's steak or we're at a restaurant.
And
Yeah.
I
Even
have
that's iffy.
That's fair.
Even that's iffy.
He's just holding it.
What about
That's
to
what he
like
does.
stab it? He drops a knife.
No, he uses his fork.
Fork.
What do you have?
Why wouldn't you have a fork?
Crap,
Why
we
wouldn't you have a fork?
Yeah, or he'd just pick it up with his hand.
Actually,
You know,
no,
I
I
use a knife to pick up my food sometimes.
did it when I
watched
was
him
camping.
do that with, we made pancakes the other night for dinner, and I watched him cut one piece. He's like, oh, it's not that hot. Then he picks up the rest of the pancake and just eats it. It's like, okay, sure.
What's a good way to test it?
Also, my sense of temperature is way off when it comes to food.
I use him as my guinea pig if I'm eating hot things. Is it too hot?
Like,
He's like, it's not that bad. I'm like, is it too hot for me? He's like,
Like,
oh, that's
When
different,
you
yeah.
get a coffee at Timmy's, when do you drink it?
about like a minute in.
I drink it immediately.
Nah, less than that. Probably about 30 seconds in.
The second it goes in my hand, I'm opening it. and
Would you drink it black though?
No, double.
Yeah. See, I can drink a double right out of the gate. I thought it was black.
I finished my double before I got out of the parking lot.
Yeah, like I finish it before I get to
Wow, I feel
work.
And then
Go
like
back
the
in and get
teas
another
and
one.
all that.
This one's empty.
Teas
You
ain't
can
first
fill my
hour.
cup.
15 minutes at least, and then I can start drinking it.
On
See,
a double
I'm
double.
in the same boat.
On a double double right out of the gate.
Tea,
That's a horror.
Immediately. Scorching hot melted cheese wontons, immediately. All this is just callous. Can't taste anything anymore.
Well, that was the spicy food.
Are you getting some?
I might be. I don't know. Found myself stiff over here tonight.
You get a
It's okay, you're
sick.
in the comfy room.
Before and after.
Hmm?
Before and after.
Make it true.
It's just two trolls in a trench coat.
It's giant.
That's not a fire giant. That's two trolls in a trench coat.
Ryan's like writing something down for next encounter.
What have I done?
Whoever's on first watch, go for it.
You find
Alright, we
two
already
trolls
rolled.
in a
Me and
trench
Trey
coat.
me and Trey already rolled. We just got sidetracked. What'd you get?
Sorry, 16.
20. Natural.
Very calm night.
The sea is calm.
The only real activity of note is,
Wait, we're in the-
again,
we're in the mountains.
some of the people that are guarding their caravans, or guarding their carts and caravans.
Was that really big dude on my watch? Like the
Big
human?
guy?
The human, yeah. No?
Damn.
I want to see what he does. I'm curious. Ooh, ding.
Yeah. Everybody's just talking about the fights they didn't get in.
Dumbasses.
Lucky bastards.
Why would you want to not be in a fight?
Not dying is always fun.
It's not
I
fun.
don't die. I come
That's
back.
optional.
Second what?
Oh,
you
not
both
good.
raise your hands.
Perception?
They
Yeah.
got a hive mind and it's weird.
7.
I
Like,
know
it's
I
worse
have
than-
no bonuses. 12.
I have a
Ten.
+2.
Your watch goes by completely normal from what you've paid attention to.
Each other.
Yay.
He's too far away. It's more to the back of my eyelids.
I was looking at things.
Bird.
I imagine,
Oh, it's
I
not
imagine
horrible.
Randolph is standing over me, staring at me all through his watch.
Why?
I don't know why. Life me figure out why he's like that.
It's because you're red, and that's
is
the
just
color
not
of
gonna have a
fire.
good
It's
time.
like,
Watches your tail move.
My tail's hidden under my cloak.
What you doing over there?
How do you know you're asleep?
I'm looking at stuff.
9.
Where, like, you know
Nine?
the Saiyans in
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
where they wear it as a belt?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Oh, okay.
10.
Are you over 9,000 yet?
Nothing.
No, I'm
really.
29. Getting there, though.
We're getting there.
There's a couple spooky sounds in the woods which sets you off a little bit, but other than that,
For PTSD's kicking in.
nothing. Couple owls.
Do I think I hear another
What
shambling
kind of
sound?
owls?
Roll a perception check.
Just
Kind of owls, not
Oh, I
barn
see.
owls.
Wow. So
Well done.
to know whether or not I might be hearing another shambling mound, I rolled a not natural 20.
You were definitely sure that you might have not heard shambling mound.
God forbid I hear other things. Just I know it's not a shambling mound.
Anyway.
You maybe, possibly, definitely didn't.
Yes.
Maybe.
So you thought.
Hypothetical.
In theory. Allegedly.
So yeah, the only other interesting thing on your watch is Robbie waking up early and earlier than normal and starting to get breakfast together.
Is it still foggy?
It is not foggy at this point.
What's the weather like so far?
Yeah. Can we do weather checks?
Once we wake up.
Let's roll a D100 and find out.
I don't want to do this. It'll hurt my soul.
100.
Or 33. Or 92.
I got 91!
Let's go with that
That's
one.
a 4.
Do I want 91 or 4?
I don't know, you pick.
Look at your chart.
Just so you know, none of us are going to remember what the
Look
weather
at your
was.
non-existent chart.
There is a scale in there in my brain.
We're not going to remember what that scale is, so you can just pick one side of it.
I'm gonna go with 4, and it's a nice, normal, sunny day out.
Okay, I'm going to remember that.
It's like every other day around
Just
here.
like every other normal day should be.
Except for the rainy day that we had.
Except for the, yeah.
Because it's
Don't
downpours
forget my
and
spell
rain.
point.
Can't have it be sunny all the time.
Yes, we can.
Most days haven't been sunny.
We deal with monsters.
So, caravan takes off. You guys are now heading more so downhill. So in the next day or two, you guys will be out of the hills.
So no more trolls, hopefully?
Hopefully not.
Unless we go to
Hopefully.
the dungeons.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna go on any walks anymore.
You sure? You don't want to go on any more walks? All
Well,
right, I'll just put all this loot away.
I was like, depends. What kind of shack do we see on the side of the road?
Solid gold.
I guarantee.
Solid gold with the treasure chest unguarded in the middle, and it's not a mimic.
No, solid gold.
No, it's
solid
definitely a
gold. The
mimic.
club.
I was going to say.
Now that's treasure.
I'll be back.
I mean, given the
Alright.
neighborhood, I guess.
Get their family out.
I love how they got raided while nobody was there.
you're talking about the police raid that I drove by?
Yeah.
Like,
Great.
They thought they were being robbed, but it was also
They-
after hours, so they assumed there was somebody still in there, and they maybe thought that
So they
that
spent
person
like
had
an
a gun.
hour and a half.
Also,
like,
the cops
sitting
hadn't done
outside.
anything in years.
They spent an hour and a half
So-
sitting outside Solid Gold, completely surrounding it with SWAT teams
SWAT teams,
for nothing.
all the SWAT dogs and all that, 2 helicopters, nobody fucking inside.
it was practice.
Classy. Either that or that guy's fucking great at hide and seek. Who knows?
I mean, if I go on Reddit, I'll find him.
I don't know,
4chan.
this was a few years ago.
Like, well, someone else was
Yeah, this
claiming.
was like, what, 2-3 years ago?
I don't know, I worked
It
at
was a while
Molly
ago.
Man.
Oh, so like 4 years.
Yeah, it was a while. I do.
So yeah. Nice, typically normal day. Not a whole lot. I need everybody to roll me perception checks.
Oh,
We're
that was
shitting
bad.
people from this.
I did better than last time.
Me
I
too.
did a lot better
8.
than last time.
10.
6?
10.
20.
Okay.
Unnatural. My axe is
Nope.
nice and sharp now.
Range
The other
roll.
one wasn't any better.
4.
This wasn't the worst.
Me neither. I had 6.
So you guys don't really hear anything, but you, being on alert from yesterday, do hear something that sounds like the chopping of trees.
Do I hear the trees falling down or just like the whack?
Just the whack.
Where is it coming from? Left or right?
Right.
From the to the right. The caravans are still going. Okay. Am I on that side of the cart or no? Yeah. Okay. Then I'll just continue, but I'll keep my eyes towards the forest on the right, see if I can see
Yeah.
anything.
Look how much knows how like
The
that.
caravans keep
Shows up later.
going. So. I'll also mention it to the 2 other guys that I'm with that I'm hearing chopping sounds to the right if they haven't noticed. I feel like the elf might have noticed.
That sounds right.
Back noise.
He's a freaking elf. He didn't notice he's not doing
I
his job
also
right.
rolled a 20.
Oh,
so
nice.
He wasn't gonna not notice.
I'm a half elf.
You're just bad at it, though.
Are you a full elf or a half elf?
I'm a full elf.
Oh,
I'm
she's
a
a
half
half
elf.
elf. I know you're a half elf.
Apparently.
I
No,
forgot.
and Chris is I'm a human. Collectively, but I'm still a human.
Most of us are humans in that one.
Because he requested that I be human anyway.
I want to be a shard mine in 4th edition, but I said that would be cheating.
in person.
Those were broken.
I need to
you
eat,
go.
sleep, and I'm immune to
I
psychic
feel
attacks,
freedom.
including
We've
charms.
worked together before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you guys come down the hill and you enter into like a clearing before the next divot, there does appear to be some kind of light going off in the forest there.
Like blinking or constant?
Like flickering.
Like a firelight?
Possibly.
Alright, let's try working.
Or like a will-o'-the-wisp light.
Ooh! 21! What is it, like a firelight? I got
It
21.
looks like a firelight. It's definitely firelight. You would have to get closer to confirm it.
I'm not going alone.
Well, the caravan's still going, so I'm not gonna stop and leave my post.
I can't see anything else going on over there, just the light.
Still light.
I'm going to ask the driver if he knows anything about this.
How
He's
far
driven
away is the
this
light?
way before.
I've never been up
I
here
don't
before.
know. We didn't give a.
We're so far back in the lineup because I didn't want to deal with anybody else. I was just going to follow the leader.
Okay.
Now I've got to deal with this kid behind me staring down a fat child and ridiculing him. It's, man, honestly, it livens the trip up a bit, but he could shut up
Oh,
every
you
once
saw
in
the
a
light?
while.
No, I think we all saw it, but I tried to identify what it was.
How
But
far away is the light?
the light is about 120 feet away.
Too far for you to control
No
the
attack roll. Can't control flame.
That's
Well, actually, sorry, it doesn't tell you creature can't. No, that's attack roll. That's attack roll. Spell type is attack roll. Twin spell
Twin
is
spell is
creature.
source.
Sorcerer or
Oh, you're gonna break the shit out of it, aren't you?
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
After I get the one where I can't die.
I'm
Per
okay
day.
with all
Once
of
per
it.
day.
It just means I can take the difficulty dial and go like this a little bit.
Please no.
I,
If I
What
get
about the rest
hit,
of us?
if I die, I explode.
I'll just go
I'm
in
not
front of
dead.
it.
Oh, you're reborn like a phoenix.
Yeah. I do damage to that thing around me.
Oh no.
So the caravan keeps going. There are a bunch of people now that are talking about the flame, but nobody seems to actually be.
Does the flame seem to be moving at all, or is it staying stationary?
It's stationary.
Okay.
Nobody seems to be. Gonna give it a go.
I can't reach it.
People are talking about it, but nobody really wants to go.
I can't throw a.
Go look at it.
I'm not a
Given
Viking.
yesterday's events.
I'll
I'm
throw it.
certainly not going over there. Ever.
I could send a message at it.
Hello, are you alive?
Are you
Pass
there?
by it.
Lucifer.
Is that you,
Caravan's not gonna wait
Lucifer?
for us if we try to
Nobody's really stopping to do anything. So caravan moseys on past. That's in the distance. You're gonna fall asleep in like 20 minutes. Alright, spice this up. Okay.
Well, we didn't sleep last night.
Oh, well, that'll do it. Yeah.
Terrible
So
choice when you think
after this levels out, and you guys start to dip lower into the hills. It starts to get more and more forested. The trees aren't exactly leaved, but it's almost like it's a dead wood. Like these trees were alive at some point, but have now either withered away and just they're still standing.
You'd say everything's still kind of damp from yesterday.
Oh no.
Did they look like
Making
they've
sure I
been
don't
like
accidentally set
burned,
everything
or
on fire.
Making
God.
I said it is still damp.
I think this is the remnants of a fire.
It's definitely not the fire that we
8.
set in the
8?
trees camping.
Yeah.
Is that
On-
where we are?
on closer inspection of the woods.
Well, I was hoping it was gonna be survival, but okay.
Just on fire. Walk away.
I go with nature. It's still not much better.
Survival would work fine. But yeah, these trees do look burnt.
Okay.
I guess you didn't hear
Is
me.
it recently? I don't know that.
What?
Probably.
Fire and trees camping.
Oh,
Just the bushes on fire. Just walk on.
it'll be
It'll
fine.
be fine. Why is it so bright out?
It's cute walk.
It's kind of warm.
His campaign, Chris's campaign. There's a lot of forest fires.
Yeah, but we didn't light the one in Chris's campaign.
That's true.
Yes.
Mhm.
My character was not there for that one.
No, only that's what the 3 of us were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me so intently? I didn't light it.
Looks like he did though.
Absolutely not. I wasn't trying to light some mood candles and then one fell over. Yeah. So yeah,
So we're in like a.
all the trees around you do appear to be burnt, but it's weird because all the foliage on the ground is completely fine.
How far up the tree is burnt? Is it the whole
The
thing?
entire tree.
I'm gonna go to Randolph and ask him if he can check out if it was done with magic. There's a way you can find out because only the trees are burnt, nothing else is. Can you see if it was done with magic?
You have to take magic? Then no.
I have
I don't know what you can do.
proficiency in Arcana.
But you know fire. You should be.
That's what
able
I'm saying.
to
He's a
tell.
fire dude.
As you're walking through the burnt out woods, do you have a
I'm sad because they're not on fire. They're dead fire.
He's got blue balls.
Sad. This is a depressing scene.
The
Dead fire.
limpness tells me no.
Okay.
I have
So-
no way of knowing if it was magical or not, but it does seem like the entire caravan is now talking about these burnt down trees. Burnt
Not.
over trees. Some of
There's no
it.
plus 4.
Yeah. So I'm at
Ackland now
Not
has
smart.
this
You can
weird
make people believe you are.
And
like
I'm strong.
rope rigging that he's gone around the side of the caravan, so he's
I'm
now
a very good rogue.
like leaning on the side of it and repairing it while it's moving.
Oh.
So he's doing repairs.
He's got
on
like
the move.
scaffolding. Or he's got like
The
window
window
wash.
wash.
Yeah.
I'm picturing the guy on the boat scraping off the barnacles.
He's
That's
like,
better.
that's
Yeah.
exactly
That's
it.
better.
Except he's not scraping barnacles. He's scraping
His hopes and dreams.
Troll blood.
troll
Why am
blood
I picturing
and
that? Because just
Bobby
really
blood.
watched the
Bobby
backstory
blood
of
and
the
jerky.
main
Bobby
franchise about,
Oh,
like,
yes.
days ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how big is this area that's been burnt? Like how much? Like. Because we're coming downhill, I can probably see like a
yeah, you can.
distance.
It goes on for quite a ways.
Quite a ways.
How many ways?
How many
Three
ways?
How
ways?
many
4
ways? This way, that way, and this way.
So 3
Got
ways.
it.
Three ways.
3 ways.
It's 3 ways.
It's a 3-way.
Did anybody know
three-way
if
for
this
it.
is
Is it
recent?
like
I couldn't tell if it was
Is there a
recent.
pattern to it?
Are
or
you
is
gonna
it-
be asking the people?
Sure.
I mean, I checked, but I couldn't tell if it was recent. It has been burnt.
See if anybody knows. One for each cart.
That Robbie knows.
Oh, Robbie
Does-
has no idea.
Is the fire
I got real
is the
excited.
burnt
for
area
that
in a
game.
pattern, or is it just
2, 3, 8, 2, 2, 10.
And that's something.
is the fire burnt, like the burnt area, is it in a pattern, or is it just
The entire tree is all blackened down to the roots where it touches the ground, but the ground itself doesn't appear to be burnt at all.
I mean, smart.
I mean, when we're coming down
The-
the hill,
The area that is burnt, is it just like an area,
or is it like
or is it like a path
all
of
of
these
it,
trees?
or
a
is
path
it a
of
crop
these trees?
is it a straight line or a cone?
Oh, he's trying to figure out if it's like a dragon.
Or
It's
a
like
snail.
wizard.
Or a wizard.
It's like a big area.
Big circle.
Like a
Yeah,
circle.
it's like a circle.
Like a big circular area.
Big
Are we?
circular area.
How long till the next town?
Some sort of crop
Or
circle.
like little
if you will.
spot?
Moonlight?
Roll me a perception check, because you guys are uphill.
Ooh, we can see.
17.
Okay.
17. You see something
I
far in the
played.
distance.
Oh, sure.
Is it on fire?
No.
Assume so.
But
Can I
it does look very tall.
Can I still see that flickering light?
Turn around.
I guess it was like probably an
You're
hour.
far past this at this point.
It's been a couple hours.
Get a little
Okay.
film in here.
Well, if the caravan's still going, I'm just gonna keep
Oh,
Road.
Oh,
oh,
oh!
Road.
the fire's
Ah.
back. Oh, okay.
the fire back.
Where the yellow brick road?
It's supposed to be brown.
Well, it looks closer
Well, I'm
to
gonna
the
tell
yellow
the
brick
other guys
road.
to be on edge, and I'm gonna kind of have my axe out while I'm like make sure because I have no idea what's going on, but this is not right. I can't think of anything to try to figure out.
Seems alright.
I'm gonna try and smoke. Wrong character.
This might actually smell pretty good.
Set it back on fire.
So yeah, since you guys are heading downhill, you guys make
Oh,
decent headway.
actually, when I inspected the trees, did I end up touching any of them or anything like that? Do
I
you
would
think?
assume so.
Okay, I just want to make sure because that means it's not cursed.
You don't know you're cursed. If you are.
Unbeknownst to you.
Wait, I go look up zealots.
I've been
So far, nothing. It's been a couple hours. You guys are getting close to dinner time at this point.
Are we through
Good
the
day of
birthday?
traveling. No, you're still in it.
How
Can we get a better
far-
idea?
How long have we been walking in this burned area?
In this burnt area for about like 6 hours.
Oh wow, that's a huge
It's
area.
a massive area.
Well, because all the trees have no like leaves, can we see pretty far into the forest, or is it that dense?
That's the thing. It's really weird. It's still very green, and this forest still has a bunch of life to it, except every one of the trees.
So everything's alive but the trees.
Everything's alive but the trees.
What kind of wildlife is it?
With some birds.
How
Some
hard is the
bunnies.
tree? Can I take my dagger and test the hardness of it? Can I scrape off some bark?
Yeah, it scrapes
Are you
off
proficient in
relatively
nature?
easily.
Do you have any nature stuff? Any nature people? I
That
have a
was
question, but I'm
level
too stupid
five.
to know it. No, like to
I
figure it
got
out.
+1 for that, so I don't think I'm the good.
Well, because I want to find out if the animals are freaking out or not. But I don't have any. I'm not nature related, so I want to say somebody can.
Yeah, you cut a
do
decent
it.
chunk out of it.
Are the
It
animals
does
being
look
weird?
like it's burnt through. It's not just a top layer,
Do you have any nature?
like of the bark is all burnt away. This whole tree is burnt to the core.
So it
Are
could have
the
been
animals
just an old
being weird?
forest fire.
Are the animals being weird? Make a nature check.
If it's already things aren't. Are like new trees growing?
3.
Doesn't appear to be.
Goddamn.
3.
The bunnies are hopping, so I mean, they might be.
Bunnies
working.
are hopping. Bunnies hop. I mean, they seem fine.
Either they're having strokes.
Or their feet are on fire.
Well, I don't see anything. It's fine.
It's fine.
They're all useless.
It's fine. I need everybody to roll me a perception check.
Roll initiative.
Why
It's
did
not
I-
fine.
I rolled my good.
Ooh, that's not
that
good.
one. I
What did you
definitely
say you
roll my
wanted?
good on
Perception?
Perception.
10.
10? Nothing. You're still fascinated by bunnies.
6.
6? Burnt stuff.
13.
13? Maybe you had a long day.
I got 5, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
You're on edge.
11.
11? It's a
I
nice
need,
day.
I need an excuse.
8.
8?
Bob!
We're so on top of everything
What is
this
Bob?
You know what?
today.
What
Don't
about
worry,
Bob?
it's not like we're guards or anything.
That's
We're
right.
super
Bob has to roll at
observant.
disadvantage.
Bob
Is he
knows
drunk again?
No, Bob's,
No, he's
roll perception to see if you guys can see what Bob's up to.
partying with the.
Of course, that one I roll over 10.
Ah, also 6.
Still
21.
looking at bunnies.
21? Okay, your Bob sense
It
is
is wrong.
tingling.
Yeah. When it comes to Bob, I know something's up.
Mine was 6 again.
6?
My bunnies. I was still watching bunnies. I got a 1.
Ah.
Jesus Christ.
You probably don't even care about Bob, so yeah. Bob, like the role you guys missed last night, Bob has been spending most of the day chatting with one of the ladies in the caravan.
And it's going
He's-
well.
Presumably, he hasn't slept yet.
Wow.
She's a witch.
Yay.
Kill her. Burn her.
It's almost like he did something almost heroic the day before, and now this person is all like, Bob's like,
That's a heck of a lot better.
a woman's talking to me.
I was picturing Deku. It's like, I talked to a girl. They didn't actually say anything.
The only other woman he's probably talked to that hasn't directly yelled at him would probably be Tim.
Yeah, you're nice to him. That's not right. She's laughing.
He's got a look about her though.
Yeah.
He doesn't like me. But I'm nice to him, so he's.
I don't trust girls that cut themselves.
That's a fair point.
Rude.
The power of depression.
PTSD's kicked in. Hard.
Okay, yeah, so the rest of the day goes by uneventful. You guys had a very weird but very calm day.
Yes.
Yeah, was it
Yes.
sunny and just pleasant except for everything being burnt?
Everything is burnt but oddly pleasant. You guys come to this nice area in the woods where it seems like some of the trees have been knocked over and pushed away, so you guys decide to pull off because it's a nice area for the camp to get set up.
Are these trees still burned?
Yes. Start setting up camp. meals get handed out.
So I want to take the time to like ask anyone if they have any ideas of why it's like this, or if it
Everybody
was
makes
like
this all the time.
People are still talking about it.
the caravan
We keep all
guy's
going
running
back.
it.
That's true.
I want to ask
we get it
him
for free.
if it was like
Food
the
here.
last
That's
time.
And we don't
he
have
did
to
it.
pay for it.
It
And
wasn't.
also that.
How long ago was that?
Can't
I also
insult
only
the
have
internet.
5 days of
We
rations.
came through here about 2 months ago.
That's still relatively short in
Because
the
this isn't right
concept of
back.
An
medieval
entire
times.
forest being burnt down.
Yeah.
Especially nobody seeing the
It's
smoke.
because I didn't buy anything to boil it. 'Cause I did.
Yeah. I want to go try to chop one down.
Thanks, Frank.
Why not have rations either?
I'll worry about that when I need.
19.
19. There's a smaller one that you think is going to be relatively easy. Chop it down. No issue.
Right?
Is there anything wrong with like if I look in the inside of it, is it like just look like a normal tree, or is it
Burnt
burnt
to
all the
the-
way
I mean, that's
through?
important.
Burnt to the
You
core.
spend a month on the road.
So is
Have
it is
10
like
days of
charcoal?
rations.
Alright, I'm gonna make the fire bigger.
Rations.
You have to-
No.
Not when we
Strike the top part, yeah, it's
for
basically
6
charcoal.
days already.
Ooh,
I've been eating them.
I'm gonna take some.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chop it up and take some. So these trees are basically charcoal, like through and through.
I knew that.
Interesting.
Well, like if they
I
got
didn't.
flash fire, I just chopped one down and they're burnt like all the way to
Does
the
this
center.
sound familiar in any way, shape, or form? The charcoal forest
Yeah.
outside of the Trollback Mountains.
Roll a history check.
Can I roll one too? Or an
One.
Arcana check?
1.
How much weight
Two
would how much weight would a bag of charcoal be? It's like about that big.
18.
I just
18.
not much. Yeah, just
Nah,
weight.
no,
A
no.
pound or
Because-
two?
Do a pound too? I'll do a pound. I'll do a pound.
You've
Can
heard.
I do history
Natural
check?
12?
Yeah,
Better.
go for it.
18.
Everybody can make a history check if they want.
I'm dumb. I
I
don't
got
know.
18.
You've
I'm
heard
very
of the
dumb.
burnt forest, but it was in kid books.
I'm surprised it's not my lifelong dream.
I mean, it sounds very
They
pleasant.
want the burning forest, not the burn
That's true.
forest.
2?
We're gonna play the fire.
Yeah.
Then realize I'm
Oh,
not
well.
resistant to fire.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, no,
most
that's not
of
the
what I
good
did
fire.
yesterday.
Yeah. You've been hitting the sauce pretty hard.
What's new?
Does this history?
Or not hard enough. We still don't know with you if it's too hard, not hard
Is this
enough.
history?
Yes.
14.
14.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing jogs your memory. Well, a while back. Disadvantage. The 7's not gonna do it. That was deep conversation.
Keep holding feet with me.
Conversation or
Bob is a respectful man. Thank you very much.
no, he's not.
Well, he's not respectable.
He's not respected either.
Depends on who you talk to. Sometimes he's respected. I said sometimes. I didn't say all the time from the same people.
I've nearly killed him twice. And he's supposed to be my friend.
Everybody's finished their meals, trying to figure. Everybody keeps talking about the burnt forest. Some people have their ideas, like, oh, maybe a dragon came through. Other people will be like, well, the ground would be burnt, you idiot.
So it's gotta be magic.
What if it was
Right,
like
it's got growing back.
electrical that burnt all the trees because the roots are also burnt?
Actually, yeah, it's like, is dragon breath magic?
Dragon breath is.
Oh, okay.
So if it was electric.
Didn't we see a blue
We
dragon
did fight an
fly
electric dragon
Yeah, too.
Electricity.
back at the keep.
Mhm. You guys did. So that might be a theory.
I didn't.
That
Yeah,
game.
I wasn't there for that. I wasn't there for any of that. So
This is true.
I can't help any of this. Yeah, no, that is how electricity works.
No, you
I
were
was
there.
You
For
were
hiding
there.
in the
Oh,
dirt.
You were, that
Yeah.
was the section you.
Hope wasn't there for
started.
either of them.
Yeah, no, that was when you fought the dragon and the rest of us went and hid underneath the
I got
case.
knocked out by
Oh,
it
yeah, we were
immediately. I
sleeping.
didn't exactly fight it.
We didn't feel that it was necessary to leave.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah.
nobody felt necessary to be outside and be like, fuck off, dragon.
We were restoring our spell slots. His one and all of mine.
They're important. Those slots are important.
I was either hiding in a church
And
at that
Randolph
point or
always
with
uses
them.
them up real quick, so we need to
You were
rest
still in the
frequently.
church.
Yes.
That might have
I
been
think
after.
so. 'Cause Dragon left.
That might have been-
Yeah,
And
you were
then-
still in the church
yeah.
because the dragon had left. Yeah, okay, I guess first watch. Now that you guys all have a theory as to what the fuck happened.
Children's
Just a
books.
theory.
Just a picture.
Yeah,
You
man.
got
13.
15.
15.
I got 19.
I gotta roll over there more often.
It
See if
needs the
it works.
distance.
6.
No.
The night goes by relatively calm. Again, people are more on edge because of the situation. You hear that sound again.
The chopping sound? How far away is it?
A couple 100 feet.
100 feet? Alright. Before we go to bed, though, I go tap on Red's shoulder. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm strong. I'm not that strong.
Yeah.
So I'm so about 200 feet into the forest, I'm hearing chopping sounds.
Do I hear anything?
After he points it out, yeah.
Even with my 15. Okay.
Special. It's with his assistant.
Does it
Yes.
sound like it's getting closer as I stop and listen to this?
No.
It's stationary.
What
But it does sound
like?
like it's getting more sporadic. Like, it sounds consistent after a while, then it speeds up, and then you don't hear it for a while.
Like
and
it's
then
the
it goes
sound
back
of
to
metal on
consistent.
wood?
Almost.
Are there multiple, or is it just the one?
Sounds like it's just one.
Any
But
ideas?
it's faint right now? And this is when in our watch?
A couple hours in. Some of the other guards have.
When it's
down.
nearly over?
Yeah, when your watch is nearly over, it sounds like it's petered out.
Hmm.
Like it's been about an hour before you guys get everybody else, and you haven't heard it yet.
Okay. Well, let the other guys know.
Yeah.
See if it picks up again.
Warn Tin when I wake her up for watch.
Okay.
No, wait, Randolph.
I was like,
Randolph's
I'm
second
last.
watch.
You
Whoever
can
is
get
that
my watch
wake
if
up.
you want. Kid might not be happy.
The scary Terry warned me.
I didn't go that far
Terry
back.
Shit. What you do see is Scary Terry does have like a little notebook with him, and when you go, you wake up for your watch. You're trained to wake up for second watch. He didn't wake you up. What you do see on the top of his little pages are like plans, and he's got like Ned's declassified school survival guide sketched in there, different plans on how to fuck with Bobby whilst on the road.
Yes.
One, you're supposed to wake me up, and two, the kid almost died. Take it easy.
We need popcorn. We need popcorn to throw at him.
Oh, where'd it go?
I don't know. I heard it land.
It'll hurt.
I'll find it later.
All he
Yeah,
says
what
to
was
you
it?
in response is, "Do you think
Give me a default.
do you think it would be too much trouble to collect a pot of horse piss and dump it on him while he's asleep?"
Yes. There's no cleaning that up if you do that.
One horse wouldn't be too hard to get over, like enough.
I'll sleep on it.
Alright.
You created a You created alcoholics and sociopaths.
No, Bobby did that. Child rivalry does that. So yeah, watch number 2. Roll your shit.
They're not gonna see shit.
Ooh. 17.
4.
Where did you find that?
Woke
On
up,
the
got
table.
told there's some weird noises. Okay.
Almost immediately, yes. You, however,
What is wrong with you?
you see something very
I should
interesting.
have told him it was fire.
Very weird.
He would
but
have been
very
out in the woods
interesting.
looking for it.
Okay.
Randolph is big.
Amongst the camp and all the people in their tents and all
I'll
that,
flip anywhere.
you see Bob, led by the hand by the woman presumably he's been talking to, get led off into the woods.
Oh.
Oh god.
That's a succubus right
Oh no.
there. He meets
I
two
mean,
trolls
I'm
in a lady
asleep.
costume.
Does Bob look excited?
Make a
I'm asleep, so I
make a
can't roll
perception
any.
check. Make a concerned friend check.
18. Is she 18?
She looks of age. But he looks excited but also hesitant.
Ah, he's a virgin.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Right under the piano.
wake up Brandon.
Oh, is it? I can get it.
Seeing as it's on his watch. And go, Bob got dragged off into the woods by a lady. Not entirely sure if, he's going to be okay.
One of the other guys comes up, the guy with 2 pistols comes up. I think that guy's about to get lucky.
He's a fucking idiot.
There we go.
That's the right
I was
response.
waiting for that.
I was gonna say that.
Shall we?
Just for safety.
Wait. Stealthily.
Oh
What
god.
time is this?
Well,
Second watch?
okay. Oh, I guess.
Oh baby.
Early in the second watch.
You need to sell tickets.
16.
16?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. You guys are being very quiet. The other guy
It's
is
plus 4 stuff.
just straight up talking to you guys as you're walking into the
I
woods,
think I did too, actually.
trying to get to know you a little better. Says his name's Pete.
I don't shake Peter.
Pistol Pete.
No. But yes.
Not Peter W.
My brain went pistol. But then didn't want to admit it. Either way, you guys make your way into the woods a little bit until you hear a blood-curdling scream.
Does it sound like Bob?
Does it sound like Bob? Roll perception.
Maybe he's just really good.
Oh no.
Or
I know
Or
what
that
happened.
painting? Or really bad.
Me too.
Huh?
15.
15?
Oh.
perception.
9? It sounded like a woman's scream.
Still be Bob.
Is it Bob?
You'll have to go find out.
Does it wake anybody up?
Ooh, yeah, that's a fair question.
Everybody roll perception check. Everybody that's asleep, but you got disadvantage.
Ah,
Oh, dude, fucking bring it. Fuck.
Yeah, it's at home.
You're at 10.
Fuck. All that time, and I didn't do it. Fuck. I'll just use a knoll. Who's a woman? This can be a woman.
I'm so upset.
Most of them are
I am
just
definitely
things.
still asleep.
One of the blue characters is a woman.
There's this
This is a dragon boy.
No, that's a harpy.
still female.
She is not a succubus.
This is a woman.
She's too cool.
It's a drow ranger.
That's something we probably start printing. Is like standard, like civilians. Yeah, just like regular people.
Oh, we have some of those. Greg, can you pull out some of the best civilians? You know, the ones that are lying down on the job?
There's a few out here, aren't there?
I mean the corpses.
The corpses.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, actually, yes. I would love a corpse.
There's one right here.
Or Kitty's Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
That's adorable.
Fuck, that's good.
We have generic civilians. That's what they do.
They lay down.
They take naps.
Okay, so
Wait, that's...
this will be Pistol Pete. Bob.
Yeah.
Is that Bob?
That's Bob.
Or is that Bob?
We'll see in a second. I do need this, however.
I don't know where Gwen ended up since I keep forgetting to find Tin.
Did you not bring Tim
I
again?
keep forgetting to look for her, but she's in a box or in a container.
I gotta order my
Write you a
character.
note or
Yeah,
something.
do that.
Yeah.
Pin it to the front of your book that you read in 24 hours.
Just,
That's what I was gonna bring. I was gonna bring you the other book
Oh, yeah, well, Aaron brought me this guy.
well, these are bushes.
somewhere.
And then every so often we've got the dead tree.
Ooh.
This is the second one.
Taking up some space. I'll just do that.
This
so we know
isn't
it's
here, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of terrifying. Isn't he friendly though?
That guy?
Yeah.
Who knows? We were never supposed to meet.
Nope.
Not with our current group.
Understood.
Okay, so you guys do, because you rolled relatively decent on your stealth check, manage to get there unnoticed. But you do see this woman getting viciously ripped apart by 2 trolls.
You watch Goblin Slayer again,
I was not.
haven't you?
and you make it just in time.
No, it would have been something else if it was mountain
That happens later.
First episode.
Yeah. 10 minutes in the first episode.
Yeah.
Not even.
Not even, like literally like
Minute.
8 minutes in. You see Bob go from weird, kind of skinny, not really that built Bob to his shirt is now ripped off and he's all furry. And this is kind of weird. Roll a
Did I know this
nature
already?
check? No, you have no idea. You know, but none of you know.
Alright.
70.
17?
16.
Okay, you guys know what a werewolf is. But something's weird. The air around you guys now feels really cold. Like it was relatively hot out. It's still the summer.
There's actual lightning board.
But you can see one of his hands is all what looks like it's covered in ice. Looks like it's frosted over. And he's
I'm
just
picturing
Blue
like
balls
the
could be
Titan.
bad,
now.
but-
now howling. I need everybody to roll initiative. That's here.
What
Oh
about
wait, did
Oh,
we?
that's here?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we need to wake up?
Yikes.
I didn't
Well,
wake up.
we're gonna have a round because
Yeah.
he immediately lets off a big howl
So can
Oh.
I roll my wake up again then?
after. Yeah.
Yay! There's a chance I didn't get a 1 for
Oh,
waking
yes.
up.
Yay, bull rush. I'm just gonna rush in there and end up hitting a tree or Bob. I haven't decided yet.
14, which makes 18.
Yay, months.
Plus 4. Dexterity.
Yes.
Oh shit! I forgot to do this.
Okay.
We are at full health now, right? Because we did sleep.
Yeah, it's been a day
Yeah.
since.
You know. I could take out the little ball thing. I got another one in my pencil.
That's really cool.
Just like it jiggles. It's like it could be like your witch thing. Yes! Perfect!
You're like the kid that gets the toy and then plays with the box. It's like, oh, that's so pretty. It's so nice. And they're like, yeah, jingles.
It's like when girls get dresses
What
that
is
have
his
pockets.
health?
You compliment
Oh,
the dress,
his
you
health
find
is not
out
that
it's
bad.
got pockets.
Yeah, but that's the thing that like nothing on girls has actual pockets.
I know.
So I mean, like,
My new workmates have so many pockets.
yeah, my new
My
jacket has
sweater
lots of pockets.
My work sweater's got the pouch, the zipper
My jacket's
on
got
it for a pouch.
8 pockets.
Got 2 pockets on the same shoulder
I mean,
part.
right now I work
It's
from
got
home,
side
so I don't need
pockets back here.
pockets. All my things are with me.
Carry old things with you.
Or I have my gadget bag. And
Okay.
My work, my sweater.
Initiative.
My work pants have like pockets on pockets. on pockets.
18.
18. Okay.
4.
Very cargo pantsy.
4.
What is with you today?
Bottom. Okay, does that
Nail
top?
of the nature checks.
Old Petey boy
With
is
no bonuses.
Well, that's
Right.
cool. When I rolled it, it bounced off that one. They're both
Really the
sixes.
same thing. Jeez, your dice don't rank
Pissed off.
No.
See, the problem is the multiple dice.
They're not
Yeah.
mine.
Pissed off Bob
They've
gets
just
to go
been here.
first.
Pissed off Bob gets to go first.
Oh, these are not yours.
No, mine are there.
That's
They're in the
fine.
backpack.
I rolled a knockout though.
Babe,
No.
can you pass me my 2 sets of dice, the blue and purple and blue and red ones?
I need 2 sets.
Because I'm being betrayed by 2 sets.
That's why you only have the OG set.
No. Brandon lost my OG set.
That's fair. Okay.
I ran into him not that long ago actually.
I need everybody else's initiatives too.
16.
16.
9.
It was weird. He's almost wider than he is tall now.
You
I'm not kidding.
He's on my sleeve.
You still roll.
He's
just
gotten bigger.
so
A
when
lot
you wake
bigger.
up.
That I know. He's actually lost weight. I don't know from last time I talked to him, he's gaining back, but I know that he lost weight last month.
Oh,
8.
he's like,
Initiative.
I'm asleep.
Things back?
Still.
He's
Oh, I
still
still do
full.
initiative. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to wait till
Does
after.
this count as the day before?
15
or the day
for
after
initiative.
stuff? For spells.
This has already been a
Because
day.
it's in the middle of the watch.
If he takes
No,
a
we
nap
had it the day
after
before.
this watch,
Well, I get my
it
spell
counts
slots
as a
back.
full rest for him.
Considering you're still on your watch, yes, you will get your stuff back.
Oh, because you didn't get. The powers of the cosmos. Where do
These
sorcerers
trees
get
are
their
already
powers from?
burnt.
Okay.
The power's gone.
I don't know.
Oh, now you want to do what?
Bob Rush is the painted troll.
Bob brushes.
You're the Will Wheaton of this team.
Bob brushes?
Yes.
Ooh, I don't like. Okay, this one's going away.
I don't like this one.
Let me try.
I rolled a 2.
That was the double. But I rolled the two.
Actually need to use that sheet for once.
It was a 1.
Lord.
Okay, those are all fired. This one I like.
So we'll keep the
So I just rolled both those dice. I got 2 18s.
re-rolled all of them and only got higher than a 5 on one.
But I have weird luck. 1917. 2014.
Okay.
That's the lowest I've gotten is a 7.
So that troll gets slashed right across the stomach
It's you.
with this icy covered claw right across the chest. I need both of you to make history checks.
Better. 13 and a 6.
9.
Ooh, I think I betrayed my dice.
8.
8? Okay, none of you remember nothing.
My guys don't love me.
So I guess it's the new combo team of Icy Hot.
Yeah?
I'm the Human Torch. He's Iceman.
Also,
It's
I'm
like
watching-
if Jack
7
Russell
seems
was
to be the
also
number
Iceman.
for me today.
Apparently,
Jack
yeah.
Russell
I'll
being
take
Or
it over
multiples thereof.
a werewolf by
I
now.
mean, I'll take it over
Yeah,
what
and
he's
whereas I'm just here with the
That's
fire breath.
true.
I'm just staring off his
Not
face.
quite that bad.
That was Bob. Cat.
I do mediocre on any checks.
I'll go up.
That's about it.
Uh, 40-ish to get there.
Okay. When you get up that close to Bob,
Mhm.
he's not paying any mind to you whatsoever. But it's weird because you've read about werewolves before. You know, you've seen an illustration of a werewolf. He's not quite all the way there.
Hmm.
It's teen wolfish, to put it mildly.
Mm-hmm.
Except, you know, with a higher budget.
Because
Teen
it's
Wolf
your
the movie, not the TV show.
imagination.
Well,
But the show had.
anywho,
The show was awful.
But it had Roy Harper.
I'm going to punch at the troll. Twice.
Give it a go.
Bonus 21. Hit.
That does good.
And higher than that.
Higher than that, that misses.
Price is right. That would be confident.
No, because I have that consistently do well. Or the dice I use for
11 damage.
This is campaign.
11 damage.
They consistently
Should
do
you
well.
break those up?
I don't want to because they do well for Aelin and I don't want to betray them. And use a different set of
I'm
dice.
really glad I've passed on my panic about new dice. Character specific dice.
Oh, I only ever use one set of dice per character.
Oh, I can't do it.
Yeah, I've never deviated. Unless I forgot my dice.
Keth, that was you done? Pete. You see Pete pull out his pistols.
Pew, pew, pew.
Aim. Poo poo. Let's see if they hit their mark.
They're really hard to aim.
So one of them does in fact hit the troll,
Which troll? Painted or not painted?
painted. And the other one just misses Bob.
Are you shooting at Bob? Aaron, knock him
I don't know
out.
what the fuck's going
Now
on.
this one's like
Aaron, knock him out.
really well.
You just
So,
need to roll 5 d20s at
does-
once all the time, because you can get 1 out of 5 to be decent.
Right? I'll just
Take an
hold,
app.
I'll hold them all in my
Well,
hand and
here.
be like, someone pick a color. Go.
No, roll off 5 and then take the average and tell me what that is.
Okay, so you see a blast
Throw
hit
in my
the
hand.
troll in the shoulder, and then
Good
one
drink,
just
guy.
whizzed by
Oh.
Bob there.
Can't get it.
Red,
Wrong one.
you wake up to the sound of a howl.
And then a gunshot.
Howl and then a gunshot.
Alright, where am I?
Around the middle of the caravan.
Where's the caravan?
You're, around about there. You're about 60 feet from the start of the woods, and the woods goes for about 30 feet before where they are.
So I'm like here-ish?
Yeah,
83?
I think I can make
Out
that.
of 6.
You know, I
this
think
is
you
actually
can.
a really good roll.
Yeah.
It's only a
100.
13.
I think it's
kinda
going to take
sad when you
everybody
think about
else about
But I got a 15,
2
a
rounds to
19, a
get there.
20,
But you know,
17,
you might
and
get
2
there in a
ones.
half a round.
So what do I hear exactly? I just hear a howl off in the woods.
You hear a howl off into the woods and then a gunshot. You hear 2 gunshots.
Looking around, what do I see as I'm lying on the ground here?
You see people starting to wake up and trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
All right. So I'll spend half my movement to get up. That's 25 feet.
It sounds so terrible when people have lots of movement.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem so bad.
Literally
when you have a
half
little
his
bit.
movement is 5 less than the rest of you.
Well, wait until I
No,
take the
Except
next.
for you.
Wait until I take the next feat that lets me get up from prone for 5 feet of movement.
Wait until I get Dimension Door as a spell.
Fuck you.
You guys left me behind last time. I had to walk to the trolls.
25.
You only take 1 willing
I'll
participant. or
dash.
2?
So that's another
With the teleport.
Five.
You only take 1 willing participant. Or can you take 2?
15,
That's
20, 30,
That's why I had to walk.
35, 45.
Just picturing like Ultron where like Quicksilver takes.
And then I'll
stars.
use a key
I
point
could
to
get
step
him
of the
rolled
wind
out.
and go another
Is it the
5,
whole ass?
15. It is 50, right?
Yeah, it's another movement.
5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 45, 50.
Oh, hello.
What do I see?
You currently see Keth engaged with a troll, a dead woman on the ground, surrounded by 2 other trolls, and a very wolfy boy covered in clothing you've seen before, with a very icy claw.
Okay, I'm going to hang left then as I come out into this little area over here instead of over there. And I'm going to pull one of the darts off my back and just huck it at the troll.
Okay.
Right, you had darts.
Yes, I have a note about. I have a
I
dart
have-
courtesy of Fred.
I have a pouch
I also
sewn
know
on
he
my
has
back.
darts.
Hmm?
Yeah, you
Throw
do.
them at me.
Yes.
That's 19.
19 hits.
I think that's how I got my dart courtesy of Fred. I think he threw it at me.
Sounds alright. That didn't work.
8
What is
damage.
with you today? Not getting it on the
8
table.
damage.
It's working.
Painted it
It's
on.
working
painted.
for me.
That
Got
was the
4.
painted guy, who is 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, just 20 feet from actually.
Okay. Troll number 1 is going to
The painty
take
boy?
That's
his.
the painty boy.
That's the painty boy.
Where's the numbers?
They won't fit on them.
You don't need numbers. There's painty boy and there's green
Well, you
boy.
said troll 1.
I have a note here that says troll 1 who's been beat to shit, and then I have one here that says green.
Well, we need to know is it
Troll
painty
1
one or
and
no?
Troll Green.
Troll one and green, yeah.
Painty Boy and Green Boy.
Yeah, written down and speak are 2 different things.
Oh.
So, what was I doing? Yeah, painty boy. He's going to take a big swing with what looks like a very crude axe.
Oh, nice my blood.
Cat.
No. Not
Let's
Bob.
see if it hits.
Oh no, wait, shoot. Ryan, take that 8 damage away.
Oh yeah, because
I had to dash was my action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
Are you playing with like paper?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget how key stuff works too. It's been a while.
Well, I had to dash. Well, I moved 125 feet. 'Cause I dashed as my action and dashed as my bonus action as well.
And then stood up.
And stood up, which cost me 25. I could have been right up next to him and ready to go.
So I'll be there tomorrow.
It's been flanking him almost.
Oh yeah. 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, my reflex is 16.
Pretty close.
Real close, even by the way.
Well, luckily I rolled pretty low, so you take 6 slashing damage as you get hit with this very dull axe. But it's
Are you
weird.
sure it's slashing and not bludgeoning? It's dull.
There's sharp-ish parts. So it's like a mix.
Butter knife.
Yeah.
Guts could do it with a blunt sword, so I mean. I was hoping that him in the. I was hoping that him in the.
I feel like that would have hurt.
So that happened.
I don't think so.
And now he's going to make another
Well, to the veteran.
swipe at Bob there.
That's what it's for. Deflecting object. It's not
Oh.
swimming.
Stop using your dice.
Ooh. That's not a 2.
Ooh.
These are, wow. They are pumpkin cookies,
Those
which Michael
look like they're
asked for.
supposed to be pumpkin cookies.
But the pumpkin was too hot and it melted the chocolate chips. So I guess it's kind of like a chocolate
That still sounds
pumpkin
great.
cookie.
Okay.
They still sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Seems like Bob is feeling that one.
Bob is very much feeling that one.
Did we even go?
No.
Oh,
This is a good turn.
I didn't think he was awake.
As it hits his
Maybe he
chest
woke up
and sinks in a bit
Oh, yeah?
before the troll rips it out. Bob's looking
I'm not
pretty
doing
hurt.
anything.
Troll 2
I'm not in the boat.
is going to move up
You're sleeping much like you are in real life.
to flank
Exactly.
Bob
I'm
there.
just heavily roll funny.
So, that'd be the closest they can get to flanking.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because red's
Red's in the
Because
way.
red's in the way.
Yeah!
He is going to make a swipe at Bob.
Uh-oh.
Fuck me.
We've spent so
I
much
guess that
time.
is, yeah, it does have flanking there.
Yeah,
Fuck.
because he's a large creature. So, like, where Bob is. then that's the- that's the flanking.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
This one connects.
It's hard to large
He doesn't
creatures.
have anything in his hands, but he slashes at the back of Bob's knee, and Bob falls to one knee. His other hand is gonna come swinging at Red there.
Oh.
Wait, whose hand?
Troll.
Troll?
Green boy.
So unnatural 20.
No, it doesn't
Curses.
hit. Yeah, that hits.
This is like Aaron's campaign
Just
where
turn
we
into
have
a bag.
impossible abilities.
You take 7 slashing damage.
I might. I was ready to when I got eaten by the shambling mound, but then
That
it
would-
killed me and I couldn't.
You say, that would have been a good escape.
He had an escape.
Oof.
He's awake.
Half asleep in the cookies.
You hear stuff going on in the distance.
They're asleep.
You wake up to the sound of a howl, and then there's
Gunshot.
commotion going on. It's kind
Roll
of hard.
back over.
That sounds like oh.
Combat for the
Ten.
Like player, like
Me?
character.
Me?
Yeah, you're up.
Oh, pick one tree.
You roll, everyone roll
Oh,
better
no.
than me.
I'm feeling good about mine right now.
Alright. I have 60 20s in front of me.
It was good
Maybe.
knowing you.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Is it just
Figure
to wake
yourself.
up?
No, you-
No, it's your turn.
I'm
Wait.
awake?
You wake up and you hear gunshots and a bunch
They all
of
went
stuff in the
before us.
distance.
It
You see Red just take off. Is the only way to say it.
If he got
I
that,
just flash out of there.
I'm gonna use dash so I can run 70 feet.
Okay.
Wherever I end up with
Uh,
70 feet, someone please
Well,
place
you
me.
lose 20 for getting out.
Yeah.
15
No.
for getting out.
So
Mhm.
basically
Like
the edge of the
35
paper,
feet.
like
How
the
would
edge
I-
of the map, pretty much.
Well, I mean, I started here, so
Yeah.
it would be like what?
Make it about
I'll
fair.
be like that. Yeah,
There you go.
that's good.
Um,
How far
yeah, you
was
can't
it?
really see through
35 plus 20?
Yeah.
55 feet? Yeah.
can't really see through the dead trees and bushes, but there's something going on over there. You can now hear the trolls.
Yeah, I can't do anything in the bonus action.
Any of you speak giant?
Nope.
Not character.
I don't know if I don't know what languages.
Not
yeah,
yet.
that looks right. Can you pass me a cookie?
They're
Can I
very
have a
soft
cookie?
and large, so.
Nice.
Thank you.
Baby, can I have
that.
a cookie? I don't think I speak giant. I don't have any languages written down. Don't throw it.
Wow, that was the most forceful you've done in a while.
Watch out, good chocolate chip.
Okay, so that was 10.
Everybody.
Randolph.
That's okay.
Randolph's turn.
I'll just eat.
A bunch of stuff happened. Red just tore past you. And yeah.
Flame
Stop
on. Flame on.
Dwarves are natural sprinters.
Oh!
Do I see the
Immediate.
flames?
Yeah,
That's
you
why
do.
he asked if he
Yay.
gets all his spells back or not.
Oh, yeah.
I
It was
should've done
unrelated.
It was completely unrelated.
Twin spelled scorching ray.
Oh, of course.
Yes!
So now he'll just be rolling for the next 5 minutes.
Oh, I got two 20s.
Yeah, we're talking about damage.
Well, that's a miss. 17 and 17. No, sorry, 15, 15.
15 and 15 both hit.
Just.
Yes, I would like another one. Thank you.
I was
You're
attached.
doing really good.
I agree.
All the Beanie Boys.
Even with all, what are you doing?
Take the plate.
Oh,
He wants it out of the way so he can sleep.
then 17,
No.
19, and unnatural 20.
For the other three,
Yeah,
are you all aiming at which one?
Greenie Boy.
All at green?
Yeah.
You said 17.
17, 19, and unnatural 20.
Then yes, all hit.
I mean,
Total
and if he
five.
happens to disappear into ash, they might continue on to the
They
next
might.
one.
2d6.
Want some more d6?
Yeah.
You should.
Open some more
You should
dice.
bring the character creator dice.
Yeah,
And like, this,
But
you
I
always
have
have so
those.
many d6.
These are more fun.
oh, I'm sorry. Do you need dice? I have this little collection here. If you need some dice.
Yeah, the entire
I'm
dice.
starting to have that collection.
What about a sundown? Anyway.
There you go. That's actually 7 sets of dice, but I want the plastic ones. I didn't need that many. I only need 5. Oh no, I didn't. Because it's 2d6 per fire. So this does.
So you need 10.
Yeah.
That does 3 fireboxes. That I rolled 4 more.
What is that?
That is a dragonborn.
14.
We already
Does it
killed.
look like he has feathers?
I do not know.
What? Let me see.
Or more like whiskers. Maybe it's his hair.
5.
Mind if I see?
A dragonborn
I'm curious.
with head
No,
29.
I don't know. What
Which
It's
book
in
is
the
that?
Player's Handbook.
Player's Handbook?
So it's
20 more.
14
So it's
turned into
49.
29.
No.
49
Total.
total.
49 total.
I'm not doing anything.
On the sorcerer page. In the sorcerer pages.
Fire damage.
What's those first 9? Oh no. Wait, so
Like page 103.
Okay.
I did 49 damage.
Is it still standing?
Is it still standing?
Yeah, it's still standing.
Barely? At least?
Oh, there we go.
49.
No, it looks severely
The
burned.
troll right next to you just kind of goes poof.
Let's see, look.
Oh, Scorching Ray aren't eligible.
What?
Scorching Ray's not eligible.
For what? For twin
Sorry,
spell?
I didn't mean
Twin
to ruin
spell.
your fun. I was curious if it had
It's-
to be a second creature, which it does. And then I caught this last bit at the end.
You've been doing it the entire campaign.
He's
I
only,
will
he's
let
only
it
used
slide.
it once.
Only once?
used it once.
Only
Only
once.
once. It's only worked this well once.
Oh, he only does
That
it
can
once
be
at the
only
beginning
once.
of every combat.
Usually it's a lot of misses or a lot of ones.
I'll let it slide, but the damage increment won't go up. So if it does like more d6s per whatever, it'll stay where it is now.
Oh, it doesn't until slot at third level.
So it'll stay at the slot it's at.
Well,
I'm going to twin it if you use it normally.
I just can't. It's almost
So just for your general reference, the way it works is that it has to only target one creature to be eligible for twin spell.
And that has
And
to
the way
target
twin
one.
spell works is it has to target a second creature.
That makes more sense.
Just as an FYI, in case that comes up again in another situation. I'm really sorry about that, Eric. I didn't mean to ruin your fun there.
That's okay. I can twin spell firebolt and use less spells or sorcery points. Interesting.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it, just,
Yeah.
it has
And
to be a
level
different spot. That's all that has to be.
5.
It's an area of effect.
It has to target a creature to use twin spell.
Firebolt is not any effect. Firebolt is a. Firebolt is mini scorching ray.
Fair. Okay, well, one of them is very much burnt, and the other one is a little beat up. So that's Randolph's turn. Back to
And you're on
Bob's
fire.
turn.
Did you do the extra 6 damage
I
when
never-
you're on fire?
Did I even wake up, Ryan?
It's for
Sorry, 4 damage? Yeah.
for the 5 that I hit, so that's.
Did you skip
20.
him?
I think you might skip
You
me.
did do
I
that.
did.
That
How did
What
you
did
do
you
the
roll?
dice got 29.
I got 11, so I assumed that right when Aaron went, I was going to mention something, but then I thought I might still be asleep, so I didn't want to.
I thought I was asleep too, and then I
That's
was
why I thought I was
awake.
asleep. Yeah.
Just woke us all up.
Yeah. I figured the howl woke us up, but then I was like, oh, okay.
So you're right after the
It's the
troll.
gunshots.
Okay.
So let's just do you now.
So, well, I'll just be behind Tim. I'm not going to be
Yeah.
able to do anything, right? So I'd be 10 feet behind Tim. Because I don't move as fast.
Some of these dice work better than
Nice.
the other.
Yeah,
Another one.
yeah that's good. We'll do that. All right.
Okay.
Sixes.
Oh.
I can't really do anything anyway, so it's not like we can
You're
stick me
coming
in
from
anywhere.
a different
These are-
direction.
It
You're
threw
not
me
being
off
hurt.
because I normally have one of you get, or one of you guys be the red ones. 'Cause I
Great.
don't have
Can you
enough
grab
blue.
me
Ah,
a
but
I used
not a
Pete
coffee,
as a blue one.
Coke or
Ah.
something,
So my brain
please?
went, no, I have all the blues.
Can you grab me a ginger ale too, then, please?
There's only one in there. It was just put in.
I'll take that.
Wait, no, there's another.
Perfect.
Even better.
Thank you.
Doesn't change Tree's decision at all.
Bob is going to make 2 big old swings at the one in front. Ooh. Both of those connect.
Ooh, that's meant to do. She gets chocolate from my granny. She makes
Bob,
her
you
chocolate.
suck.
Ooh, nifty.
She has a chocolate.
So you
Very
have
small.
to.
He's angry, but he's not hitting
Like,
hard,
steal
is
some
he?
chocolate.
No, he's not.
That would be cool. Where's that?
That's
Just
the
the
work.
chocolate soft.
Oh my god, Bob, you suck.
Name sounds vaguely familiar.
It's
Well, I mean, he's got blue
very
balls, so comes with black.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
The
so
name
Bob
shouldn't sound
takes.
familiar.
Oh, he also takes a bit more
I
damage.
don't know where that is.
Oh,
I mean, I know where
thankfully,
Owen
takes that
sound
much
is. I
more
don't know
damage.
chance.
Yeah.
As
That's good.
you,
Right,
because
to
you're
40 feet.
standing right,
Yes.
Yeah.
right
And
there,
you can twin spell it.
you see him like
I can't see it. We're close to that.
just scrape his
Just fire
un-iced
into the
I can't
gun
see it, but
across
I'm
his
gonna
chest.
fire it.
The darkness.
And as he takes his hand away, the blood on his hand turns into ice and wraps itself around his claw. It's weird.
That's
Because-
fucking cool.
Bob,
The
Well, it's the same
it's
as her
not.
shit.
I should have mentioned this
Sorry, which
before.
one did he claw? I didn't catch.
He iced his other hand.
Oh.
The ice isn't
Oh.
blue.
Oh.
It's a deep red. Of the
And,
blood.
and does this look anything at all like what Tin does with her axe?
Well, you're close enough to look. Have a roll of or insight. Or what would that be?
I like
No
ID.
idea.
I like insight.
Roll a check. Intelligence.
Not good. Intelligence? 6.
It looks similar.
I think only if you rolled a 1, he was just not
Move around to flank. Bob.
You are currently not flanking.
What?
You have to be flanking with an ally.
Thick.
Does it have to be an ally or does it have to be another one of the creature's enemies?
That's
I
not.
mean, you know what?
I'm not
I-
sure. Let's
That's
check.
what
I thought it was Bob's ally.
Let's
use the word threatened
You are
squares.
Bob's ally.
Yeah, so that's why
Bob's
I'm not
werewolf
sure.
Bob's ally. Yeah.
Because if he's harried on, because the idea is that he's
Remember,
harried on
Bob
both
always
sides.
escapes
Yeah.
being
What check is
held
combat?
captive, but he doesn't know how.
8.
Just wakes up outside.
Covered in blood.
Yeah, like the hunters when you guys were outside.
Oh, yes, when we were the gatherers.
Yeah, and there were ice all over the people's corpses.
Sorry, 9 is.
I don't remember that at all. I
Oh,
was
9.
drunk.
Real life first get fake.
Yes. So flanking, yes.
We're still
Trees
not
looking-
100% sure.
Oh, I should have gone to the back. and
For
looked
the
at
sake of
flanking
argument,
index.
I would say yes.
Because if not, I'm assuming I could still move through his space, off space. To
That
the-
one.
That one I
if
would
he's
say no.
friendly or not. That one you can
Yeah,
wander through
he
ally
has to be
spaces.
friendly. And currently, he just, much like Hulk, he looks like he's in a rage.
It might attack me if I.
Didn't find anything
Yeah, you know.
immediately, Tree, so we're going to have to explore search properly.
It's like a weird dog you've not met before. You gotta like put your hand like this to
Lick
make sure
and
you don't
sniff.
get let him sniff.
Sniffs the bottle. You can remember.
Oh no.
What does drunk werewolf Bob act like?
Eats
I
the
can't-
children
I
instead.
can't wait to find out. Maybe.
You get to RP that.
I know.
I'm still looking for it.
Doesn't it have the grid with the arrows on it? Or is
I thought
that
it did.
Pathfinder?
That might be Pathfinder.
I can't even find flanking in the classroom. In the index, so.
It's because it's not in the index.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Magic is magic.
This has nothing to do with magic. I could have sworn it was in here.
Dude.
Ryan, pass me the DM guide, please.
That was a 4.
That was a not great noise.
Has to be Sierra.
Either
Thank you.
Can I have a pumpkin chocolate thing?
Deliciousness.
They are pretty.
Thank you.
It's a chocolate chip pumpkin cookie. This is just the chocolate is melted and make them brown. Usually they're like this yellowy orange color.
pumpkin color.
Yeah. Well, not quite. They're lighter. They're more yellow than that.
Right?
If I'd had one of these before, I wouldn't have turned Bob into a werewolf.
No, I was going to.
This was supposed to happen last year.
But he didn't make it the third time.
Yeah. Nobody noticed the trolls or went to go stop the troll
That's
that
because
was
it's an
running away with
optional
Bob.
rule in the DM
Bobby.
guide. That's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pathfinder said.
Optional rule. Fuck it. He's in combat with Bob. I'll let it happen.
There you go.
5 squares. When a creature and at least one of its allies are adjacent to an enemy and on opposite sides of corners, they flank the enemy.
Yes, it's
The
ally.
enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah, so the way it's worded is that it has to be an ally.
What I was thinking then was Pathfinder ones, because it does say threatened squares in Pathfinder.
Oh look, optional rule, diagonals. 5 then 10.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was an
that.
No, I just made that up.
I was
I didn't realize it was
I was
an
always
actual
under the impression
variant.
that that's you read it in this.
Nope. I was just like, you know what seems like a fair way of doing it?
Just because it makes
Well,
sense.
they definitely
So
agree
are
with
we
you.
going with
Wait,
yes
so
or no?
like it's an
I
option to
would
do
go
it as
with
5
yes.
or 10, or
Okay.
Well,
No,
five
it's
and then
exact.
it's 10.
It's exactly how we've been doing
Yeah.
it, where it's 5 and then your next diagonal is 10.
oh, that's how you've been doing it.
So 2
Yeah.
diagonals is 15.
Yeah.
Oh, because I've been doing 10 for every diagonal.
No, first one's 5, second one's 10.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's what it
That's-
says. in
So
the
they
book
count
to
as
do.
7. So basically each
Nice.
diagonal has 7. That makes sense.
Yeah, so
Okay.
every 2 diagonals is
What?
15 feet.
Okay,
So
can I
9.
Can I get a little more?
Absolutely not.
No,
But
that
it's
was
huge.
bad.
It is huge.
I rolled a 2 and then a 3.
He still hits it and just nothing happens.
Oh my god.
You didn't have the you didn't have his foot in the right spot.
Okay,
It should be enemy, I think.
Yeah, threatened squares.
Because as long as
23.
they're harried on both sides and trying to,
23.
their attention is divided between the two.
Multitasking, it never
Pathfinder
works.
wins again.
I feel like
21.
monks would have abilities though.
21?
Any kind of martial
Okay,
artist would have an
21.
ability to avoid flanking. That'd be something interesting to put into monks.
What?
13
Yeah,
damage.
that
Like a
would
martial
make
art would give you
sense.
the ability to be able to
We don't have
take
that.
on multiple. Yeah.
But that would make sense. Because,
Yeah.
yeah, you would think. Or like the Horde Breaker.
Okay.
Because basically it would make
Not Hunter.
it'd make monks be able to be tanks basically because of the
He
combination of dexterity.
immediately
and
freaks
ability.
out because under his cloak you see a
Rangers.
bunch of
Rangers
Horde
have
Breaker
little
Ranger
leather
shit,
bags,
yeah.
and he immediately
Okay.
books it 15
Because their whole
feet
thing is that they're
away
supposed to be fighting
from
a lot of
Randolph.
things at once. Yeah, does everyone around him take damage when he explodes like that?
Only if they're touching.
Okay.
I don't think he was touching
He
you.
freaks out. You madman! And runs off to the side. He's going to
Melee attack.
shoot at the green one twice.
I'm surprised he's actually still here, fighting and not running away.
He was trying to be a voyeur, but it didn't work out. He's trying to peep in.
Also my eyes.
The voyeur is having sex in public.
Is
He
it?
wanted to be a peep.
Oh, you wanted to be a peep then.
Yeah. Peep show.
Fuck off. He does. It just grazes the back of the troll's neck.
You
He does.
say that as
Fair
if those two didn't
That's
follow.
a single damage.
They don't look black.
And
Oh, yeah,
his
They're
other
definitely
gun,
silver.
I would thought they- or like a gray?
nothing happens
Gray.
Not black.
Yeah, I don't.
until an explosion goes off. It's okay. Actually, that's twice. Sweet.
I think Michael Bay is directing this combat.
I mean, there's big fire, explosions,
Exactly.
gunshots.
More noise going on.
Yeah, no, there's more noise coming.
Shut
out.
up.
Also, that's okay, because then I can just use Scorching Ray 3 times a day anyway.
So
Mm.
you guys
I only
see
have one second
somebody
spell.
dip out, kind of into the
What more do
open,
you need?
take
One
the
second on
shot.
spell spell.
You're
More
about to
spell
take
spell.
another shot, but it jams, and then you see a spark, and then an explosion.
Do the trees suffer any damage?
Do the dead trees suffer any
Like,
damage?
are they falling over?
No.
Okay. You said they were charcoal.
Although the one alive bush near Randolph is now.
Hey, Trey, if you have dark vision and then it goes past your dark vision distance, does it just basically become no vision, or does it become low light vision? Like, does it deteriorate?
No, I think it's a hard line.
Yeah, you
The
see
hard
a
line?
certain distance within
Yeah.
darkness, and then
Okay.
that's it.
It's like a flashlight.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
It's like sometimes 120 feet. As a human.
Fuck your sorcerer.
Except
Warlock.
for the new Unearthed Arcana Twilight Domain cleric that can just see infinitely in the dark.
What?
Yeah, it's stupid.
So they made Riddick.
What?
If Riddick could see past the curvature of the Earth, yes. They just say it doesn't stop. It's stupid. So that's a thing that happened.
Yeah.
That backfired. Red.
Unfortunately, no.
Red.
All right. So let's see. What do we got here?
A very angry wolfy boy.
You can get into flanking.
Trolls and a dead woman.
Yeah, I'm gonna move around behind fellow here.
And it's weird because your back is hot, but in front it's a big temperature difference. Like it's a lot colder.
Oh,
Very
like
cold.
a sudden drop in temperature
Yeah.
around this
Furry
thing.
boy.
This thing. Do I know what this furry? Oh no,
It's
you
also
said I
very-
do recognize its clothes.
You
also very
recognize the
bright
clothes.
now.
Okay.
And the fact that
Yeah, on closer inspection, it's Bob's clothes.
Yeah.
and he didn't punch
Then I
it.
shall not punch Bob, but instead punch this tall fellow.
Then you want to move there too.
And I want to be there too. Yeah.
There's also a
Get your
thing
advantage.
To get my advantage.
And hopefully not roll
It's
2
very
and then 3.
Hopefully.
Bright
I did
than
that.
That hurts.
15.
Hits exactly.
It's not good.
No, that's like a 9.
It was.
16.
Getting better.
That one
You've got a bit of wiggle room with that one.
Yeah. What the heck? Let's flurry of blows this guy.
We're gonna get there in the fighting.
15.
Yeah.
That just
We're,
hit.
it's gonna be
I
like
rolled
last time
above
that
a
we
10
fought
in 6
trolls.
rolls.
I
No.
made it for like the last.
All right, so that's
No,
gonna be
last time I cut one in half.
6.
I was happy.
I did
And
not.
6.
I was nowhere close.
And 6. 18 damage.
My charger ability does way too much
Green.
damage.
Green. Oh, and I need him to make a dexterity save.
Yeah, if I crit on the charger.
I have a feeling you might fail.
Well,
He
with a
didn't fail
minus
last
2,
time.
he still rolled a 16.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my DC is like
14.
It's like 13, isn't it?
it should be
13 or
12,
12.
I think.
Yeah, no, he makes it.
Actually,
Oh,
set
what,
that
the
down.
death punch?
Stunning fist.
Right there. DC is 12.
Go to give him the old stunner, but he's too fat and it just giggles his back a little bit.
Not the.
It's actually my open palm technique.
What's
open
the one?
hand technique.
What's the death one?
That's quivering palm.
Yeah, you don't have that.
That's the 17th level. Of
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
that's-
end game.
I hit him, and then he makes a Constitution saving throw. If he succeeds, he only takes something ridiculous like 20d10 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Only.
And if he fails, he's fine until I choose for him to his hit points to be 0. And if he's anywhere in the same plane as me, his hit points become 0.
That's okay. I can turn into a phoenix and fly around.
So
How
it's
long do you have?
ridiculous.
So
how
what,
long do you
you
have
just
to
kill
decide
someone
that his
3
hit
weeks
points
after
become zero?
you
Can you
punch
like
them?
draw it out
Yes.
and then just be like, you know what? I'm done with you.
Oh my
Yes.
god, can we have slap
Yes.
bet?
You hit a rich guy, you take him to the bank, he withdraws all of his money, he hands it over to you, and now the threat of, if I snap my fingers, you're going to die because he did it to the rest of his family. Over the course of 2 months, though. Like,
I feel like
Build
this
up.
plan is so good.
Yeah.
no, you're just making me run in my brain. Anyways, red went troll.
Troll. Which one? Painted boy, greeny boy.
Well, the burnt one seems to.
Pain troll.
The
Yes.
burnt one still seems to be burnt. The painted one, the one that's just been bludgeoned and iced a little bit, seems to his wounds heal up a little bit. As the green
wonder
one
why
takes
that
a
might be.
swipe at Keth,
No, it doesn't.
it does.
The green one's over there.
Not the green one, the paint boy.
You
That's
did think
what-
you're-
that's what-
I mean, he's green.
he's still green.
He's painted
14.
green.
My AC is 16.
He misses you, and then he turns around with the axe to get Bob. Misses. Thank God for that. Green boy is going to take. He's going to step towards the bright light.
Ba-bom. Ba-bom.
One more.
Ba-bom.
So
Is
Tree
he
gets
still in
attacked.
melee with
Nope.
tree?
No.
Left.
Okay, then still in melee with tree.
Does Bob get a free hit?
He left Bob.
Bob does get a free smack, but he does not connect.
Maybe you should take that broken sentinel feat.
It is broken.
What?
It's
What's
super
Sentinel?
broken.
He's going to take 2 swipes at
Sentinel
red.
is a creature.
At 2. He misses both times.
Nice.
Woo!
He
And he mutters something in a language none of you speak.
Sentinel basically means that if they
That none
attack
of you speak.
someone other than you while they're in your range, you get an attack of opportunity. And anytime you make an attack of hit, I think you have to hit. But if you hit an opponent with an attack of opportunity, their movement becomes 0.
Yeah, so if they try to run
So if they
past
try
you,
and leave your
I
area,
need that.
you punch them and they stop moving.
I need that. I'm the tank.
it would actually work pretty well with charging.
Because yeah, I'd
And
run
then
in
it's
and
even more broken with the Kobold Soul Monk that Mercer made, because you can do it infinitely with that stupid spend a key point to gain an additional reaction.
Either way.
So stupid.
That's trolls 1 and 2. Holg.
movement. No, actually, if I do it. So 5, 15, 20, 30, and then I'll dash. So 5, 15, 20, 25. And I can't go. Aaron, if I hit you, right, that I get stun fire?
People touch me.
Yeah, touch him.
Okay, so I'll go there.
Now he's just keeping you warm.
Unless you die and come back, because then it's also
That's level 6.
2 more levels before that. Before you have that.
Yeah, I won't bother reaching. Like,
doesn't matter.
13 levels before I can fly.
So what do I see?
How
Oh
was
yeah,
that
stuff!
fire?
You see a
Our flight.
I'm just kidding. I
roll a
already
nature check first.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that. 19.
19. You see 2 trolls and a werewolf.
Yay!
And if I'm fire when I die, I do more damage when I come back.
Oh no.
Does it, or do you immediately lose that when you die?
That too.
So you would do that fire.
No, I do. It's the whole.
Oh, okay.
It's in the write-up.
Fun stuff.
If I do have it on, I lose it.
That's all I can.
Yeah, unless you have a ranged weapon.
I use the dash. I can't.
Oh, then
make an
no.
action. I can't do anything.
I'm assuming you're still going to try to sleep.
Oh, what does it sound like right now?
Sounds like a kerfuffle going on over there. More explosions. It's gotten even fucking brighter, so it's
Yeah,
harder to
there's
fall
some sort
asleep.
of fire going on out there in the woods.
Burnt
See
up
the
tree.
light flickering.
There we go. Once it's there.
Fine, I'll get up and walk slowly over while I scratch my butt.
I'm gonna make it brighter.
You can go right at
My
the
day
corner
is
of the
40
map
feet of
there.
bright light. I only do 30.
Yeah, he'll be there until
Yeah.
you get there.
Yeah.
So 3 rounds.
10. You might be able to get there in time.
I mean, if I
You actually have some form of range, so.
Tin should take a lucky. Then she can re-roll.
Yeah, but only ones. Oh no, lucky is different.
You have 3 points.
Yeah.
I was debating on Grappler.
I'm gonna stay there. I did.
He uses only
And I'm gonna curse him.
back, right?
No, it's that thing. It uses your action.
Oh, it's action.
He's not a thief.
What?
It uses your action.
So you see the same weird markings run up the neck of the troll. Most of you have all seen this before. Tin has done some weird emo shit.
I cursed the troll. Actually, the
She wrote-
painted one looks worse.
The painty one looks worse.
I'll curse the painted one.
So, or no, looks worse as in health than
Yes.
that's the green one.
Okay, yeah, then I will curse the painted
The painty one? Okay. So you write some horrible MSN status that
one.
rips the other one apart,
Yeah.
making that one feel very sad about itself.
Starting with XX and ending with XX.
Yes. There's some underscores in
Making
there.
silhouettes.
Yeah.
Is that like
Kind of cool.
a certain bard who talked his goblin into stepping off a cliff and killing himself?
It was the windmill.
It was the windmill, but I mean, it's the same
It's
idea.
the same idea, yeah.
It
He
caused him
literally
to just step off and
walked him off a cliff, pretty much. Perfect.
he talked to goblin into committing
That's
suicide.
Tin Randolph.
So If you hit him with a 19 or a 20, it's a crit.
Ooh, I rolled above a 10.
The
and
one you
6
just
dice.
burnt to a crisp is
But we're having
stumbling
fun.
towards you now.
It's the one that's marked or not marked?
Not mine.
It is not marked.
So,
Which one's mine?
The painted one.
Oh, painted.
nar.
Yeah, your next feature.
As if it could get any brighter,
You
it
get to
doesn't.
reroll
But
your
it's
It does actually.
it's a
You get 3
different
luck
source
points.
of flame. It doesn't.
You can
It
use
gets
to
brighter
reroll.
further.
Is it another
It does,
10?
And
it's
then
another
you
10 feet.
It
It's
gets-
40
it
feet.
It does
I'm
in
only
fact
30.
get brighter, which does in fact make it harder to fall
Yeah, so you
asleep.
basically if you roll a die and it's like a 6, you can be like, I'm gonna reroll before he says anything.
And there you
As long
go.
as he doesn't say it hits her, everything needs to
Damn it.
reroll.
I think you gotta get closer.
When an attack roll is made against
No,
you.
I'm there.
Yeah. Trolls in these 4. These
I
right
would
there.
have hit you one
And then you can
time
also
then.
roll.
Okay,
use
yeah.
a lucky
Go for
point
it.
if someone rolls against you.
I thought you knew. Yeah,
And
no,
then
he's in range.
You roll your
From my
die,
angle, it
you
looks
either
like
take
it
their
was
number or
another
your
5.
number. It's kind of cool.
11.
11. 11 misses.
You tried to
I
say.
tried.
Eh.
Not quite a sword.
But I'm thinking,
Or your
I'm
sight,
thinking that
which is what
sentinel
you're
ability
used to
because that's
swinging
broken
around.
as shit.
So a bonus action.
Bonus action was sliding the Vega on
Then
my.
never mind, you have nothing.
I have movement.
Bob.
Go hide beside red on the first line.
Yeah, no. He's still
That's
attacking
safe.
that thing. Bob just gonna take 2 more swipes at the big guy there.
Actually, yeah,
I should
he
get
would have been flanking.
Oh.
Oh, I should have gone flanking.
When he moved after you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you
So-
have flanking.
The first one's a crit.
Nice.
To the curse. And the second one is also a hit. Big money, no whammies. Ooh, it was a big money, no whammy. His right damage gets double 2. So that's 16. That's
Right, like,
22 for 1 hit.
Ooh, solid hit.
Does bright
Yeah.
light
Go,
hurt
curse
troll
boy.
vision?
My max is only 16 for 1 hit.
Brian?
Huh?
Does bright light hurt troll vision?
Because I'm a half orc, I get an extra damage down on my crit.
Ah, right. So mine's nowhere
You
near
double.
that.
You don't double that one.
No, it's
Yeah.
just an extra roll. So,
So-
you essentially could get triple.
So if I crit, I would do.
So the front portion of this troll is now just covered in gash marks, but where the gash marks lie is also like little bits of ice.
I would do almost 60 damage.
He's crunchy like leaves.
So that was Bob. Kath.
My dagger does way more damage.
Yes, I will start punching.
Plus 4, plus 2d6. And right now plus another 4.
Oh, damn it! I rolled an 18, so still hits.
Oh, so close.
I want the crit.
Well, look, good thing
Before I
that's
swap it,
advantage.
do I step back and shoot a firebolt
There you go.
at it? And I do a d10 plus 4.
And
It's going no.
Seven.
It was the right choice. Should have moved
Where's
first.
17 damage.
17 damage.
I'm now maybe.
Good thing I had advantage, because I rolled a 1 on the second attack.
Oh no.
That one's pretty beat up. I guess that's you done. Pete is going to spend all of his turn trying to fix the fact that half of his cloak caught on fire and try to fix his jam gun.
Mm.
Okay.
And from what you do see, Hulk roll a perception check and Tim roll a perception check.
17.
Not natural 20.
You both notice as he's patting out his cloak, he does have some tattoos going right up here. You can't tell from this distance.
But it's so bright.
It's very bright.
It's very
They look
bright.
tribal in nature.
They look dragon-like, perhaps.
Can you speak Draconic?
Katie
You
Bob.
have no idea.
I'm pretty sure I can only speak common. I don't have any languages written down.
I thought you took linguist.
No.
Okay,
I
never mind
did
then.
that with Chris's campaign.
What's your intelligence?
11? So I'm pretty sure I can only speak common.
Again, as a half orc, I got common and
You should know Elven too.
Elven. Yeah,
No.
you know your natural ones.
I don't know, maybe I'm too dumb for it. They tried and it didn't work.
Sure, you're too dumb for it. You only know common.
I'm taking it.
So yeah, that happened. That was
Back
Pete
round.
Red.
Yo, I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna do what I
With
do best.
advantage.
That is a 5.
Oh, that was. Is that with advantage though?
Yep.
Oh.
A miss. That one is a 21.
That does hit.
It was funny.
That one is not a 21, but higher than a 15.
Math is hard.
It was a 18.
Once we figure out the number.
So that's 7 and another 7 for 14 damage.
Solid.
Punch, punch. I need him to make a dexterity save.
Ten.
Failure. So I knock him down. He is
That
knocked
boy
prone.
goes down.
Double advantage.
This
keep
is
rolling
how
till
we
you
cut
hit
up a
it.
body.
Yeah. Dab.
Oh,
Dab.
His turn.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh.
The burn
Take
marks,
action,
the
stand up.
previous burn marks on the green troll start to revert a little bit. As
Trolls are
his
assholes.
skin seems to be growing back a little bit.
Kill the fire.
And chunks of the ice are now falling off the other one's chest as the wounds start to heal a bit.
Oh yeah, trolls can heal. We gotta decapitate it.
That's my troll impression.
Oh, no,
And
that's right.
yeah. So green boy's gonna take axe swing at Cat.
It's on the
I
ground.
forgot
Is he getting
about
up first?
that.
Not green boy, the
Oh.
I
painted
think
boy.
you've attacked pictures yet, though.
20.
No, but I don't
Yeah,
know
so
if
misses.
the curse is on.
Totally misses.
And, no, that would be.
Miles
Yeah.
away.
I don't know, did you do full damage or the...
Well, I haven't hit
So you
it
take
yet. I just pushed it
8
because I had
slashing
some bonus
damage.
action.
I meant when you...
Yeah.
Oh no,
As
yeah,
you
because
get
it's
hit
not
by
based
this-
on your right damage.
I'm
No, it's
looking
not.
axe.
Right.
It's just my curse.
That one's just your, yeah.
How big is this axe that they're swinging around?
Like this big.
It looks to them like they're swinging it with one hand.
Yeah.
So it kind of looks like a crude axe you would use to chop down a tree.
Okay.
But for a normal person to use it, they would definitely need 2 hands.
So I'm kind of in between.
And they would definitely need enough bulk to pick it up.
Kind of odd.
So I can do it.
Perhaps.
There's a good chance.
I kind of want to throw their own axe at them.
I'm
If I can
not
manage
strong
it.
at anything.
I beat buildings.
That's right. You.
Next one's at Bob. Yes!
20.
Bob got a 19.
Oh, yeah.
Right over Bob.
Oh, it's Chris did.
I want to
Oh.
kill Bob, but I also don't want to kill Bob. I rolled a 3.
It missed
Ah.
Bob.
So he swipes at you and keeps spinning in like a whirlwind fashion. Bob,
Spin attack.
Fucking
Right,
barbarians.
Tasmanian devil.
Bob completely leaps over
Okay.
him and the axe. Like just 10 feet straight
I
up, 10
have
feet
PTSD
down.
from Diablo. Whirlwind is not.
That's
a
not
good
quite
word.
50.
Like Baptiste.
Yes.
And,
He held crouch a little bit and then he let go and jumped.
Exactly.
and then died.
Forgot that he could do that.
Actually, he's really good, but that's beyond the point.
I like Baptiste.
Troll 2 is going to get up.
Bastard.
How dare
Troll
you.
2 is going to look
We don't get an
straight
attack
down
of
at
opportunity
Randolph.
for that, do we?
No. And he is going to say something
In Polish.
in giant
Trollanies.
and he's just gonna. It looks like he's.
It's like Mexican
It's
and
not
Spanish.
Hulk
quite.
smash!
It's not quite a like claw attack that he's been doing to everybody else. He's like doing this.
To try to put out the fire.
Maybe.
Just trying to play the drums.
Does he hit me twice? Or what?
14,
That misses. 16 with me turn.
Actually, yeah, that was weird.
19.
That hits. I forgot about that.
I feel like Trollish and Giant would be like Mexican and Spanish.
Mexican speaks.
So he also takes 4.
No, there's slang to it. That's the whole thing. We had an entire conversation with a Spanish guy on Call of Duty one time. It's like French and Quebecois.
That's just because it's not
Or like how like
You also
well,
take-
like the French in like South Africa is different than the French in
10.
France. And
Not slash.
they're all the same
but
language,
slashing
but then they have
damage.
different
Yes,
like
you get
linguistics and stuff of that nature.
Dialect.
patted into
Dialect,
the ground a
so-
little bit.
And like how there's 30 in
Slashing.
Europe, which, or like in UK, in English, which makes no sense to me.
The attack
How you
is
can be
slashing,
that close
but
together and
it's
still be that
Slashing?
different.
slashing. It's already happened, but it's also happening. So that's
That was
One.
the trolls.
name already missed. Hole.
Ah, there we go. Burning again.
All right, so
Oh yeah, didn't he take the burning
you
damage?
can get it forward.
And rage and start hitting. Finally. For. Ooh, that's not good. 12. That does not hit.
12 moves out of the way.
Yeah. Aaron's too bright. Randall's too bright, I can't see.
Leisurely walk. 10.
5 squares. Every. No, not 5 squares. 5 feet.
So
That was a good shot.
It only took him 6 tries.
He's just gonna edit the rest of them out.
Or just loop that 4 times.
I thought they were fighting something else last time. He threw something.
if I'm here, can I reach that guy with the sword? No, right?
No,
They
5
have
foot
to be-
space.
You have to be 5 feet away from it. Like, it has to be the square beside you.
I was hopeful. Actually, I'm gonna go anyway. And Eldritch Blast.
There you go. Green or painted?
Painted.
Painted, okay.
What do I add to this? I don't remember. Not natural 20.
Not natural 20, that hits.
Yes. Aha. Let's pick a D10. Let's pick you.
Oh,
10.
that was the wrong sword.
No, wait, that's 1, isn't it?
Ah.
One.
Did you roll the double 1 and then see the 10 and go, oh, 10?
No. 1, 0.
Yes.
Yes? That's
Yes.
what I thought. So
Yeah,
he,
double
wait,
0.
wait. I critted on him, though.
was it a 19? No, you didn't.
Ooh, a 19.
It was a 16.
It's the die roll.
It's the die
Yeah.
It is the die roll. It is
No! Why can't you just let me have it?
Because them's the rules. But
But you do
the
do
little
extra damage, don't
tiny Peter of a
Peter.
Eldritch Blast that comes out.
So,
you?
does,
Extra 2 damage.
The fart?
So,
the wind
man.
fart?
hey,
What?
he takes I have a bonus of my proficiency bonus on my attack rolls because he's cursed. So he gets 3 damage, not
3 whole
One.
damage.
yes.
Oh boy, what a difference. Does get hit.
Probably be collapsed.
Yeah, you only had one
That
health.
would.
Internal bleeding.
That is you presumably done.
Yeah.
Randolph, you just got patted.
I'll try and stab him. This time with advantage.
With the pointy part.
With the pointy end. As opposed to holding the pointy end,
I mean,
which... Eh.
I wouldn't say it has a
Stick
point.
with the pointy end.
19.
That
Four.
hits.
Natural 20.
There you
Okay.
go.
Oh!
I mean, yeah, that'll do it.
You
It's
said-
not so much pointy as it hits and then it melts through.
You said I get the... double the
So it's the
fire damage too?
yeah, all that damage is double.
Every die you
All
roll.
the dice. Okay. So that's 6 plus...
It's a lot of fire.
12.
Maybe a magic axe. Or a more magic
Well,
axe.
6 of it's not fire damage. 6 of it's the pointy bit of the dagger. Then there's 16 fire damage.
16 fire damage.
Yeah.
So you stab it, and then you see the inside of the troll just completely light up,
Oh.
but in like a
And
weird
then another
fashion.
3 not fire damage.
4 non-fire damage. That's magic.
And then another
4 non-fire damage. So that's
Oh,
10 non-fire, 16
Very sharp.
fire.
Either way, you see that thing fall to his knees and his eyeballs pop out. His fire start coming out, and then he falls over.
Oh, he was possessed.
I've
Burned
exorcised
the
him.
demon out of him.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
burned the demon out of him.
Burned the evil.
Did you
Says the
penance
character.
stare him?
My eyes are glowy.
Did you use the penance stare? Look into my Ghost Rider. Ooh, I wonder if you could make Ghost Rider in
Oh,
D&D.
you totally can.
Good shit.
Bob is up next. Bob
Yeah,
is
people.
going to keep attacking the thing.
Wait, so the troll's dead? I just want to make
Yep.
sure of that.
Oh, it looks dead.
Its eyeballs
Oh, right, yeah,
exploded.
I gotta cut that thing's head off before I leave.
Bob takes 2 swipes at that troll, but he blocks it with the axe.
He has advantage.
No, he doesn't.
He's
Right in
second.
square.
Flanking.
Okay, so that's
Oh wait, guess what?
crit thanks to that fucking thing.
I got another 5-star review.
What did you do?
My company. All the reviews mentioned me.
Bob,
pretty much.
Stop rolling 1.
Now is there
Hey,
less
stop
than
rolling.
10
It's double
reviews?
2,
There's
and his
7.
right's to fucking
Then,
2 as
okay.
well.
I'm sorry.
I'm working on it.
Plus,
We had 20 customers.
Um,
Gotten half of them
that's-
to write reviews on.
That's actually that's a
That's
pretty good
8
average.
damage.
The fact that they wrote a review.
Right?
Wednesday, they're
That's
on
pretty
fire.
One of them wrote it
Shoot
by
another.
himself. The other one
okay.
had to email and be like, hey, leave
So
me a
that's
review,
done.
please.
Cat.
There was a whole thing that Buddy was saying that the average will end
That
up being
troll's
really
looking
low,
very,
really
like,
high because people only write reviews, give you
confused,
5 or
he's
1.
swaying
They'll never
around,
really give you
he's
anything in
He's
between.
trying to stay awake.
Yeah, I'm going to punch it.
He's a little wibbly wobbly.
Like when I get an Uber driver, if he doesn't talk, I give him a 5.
22.
That
First one.
That's kind of my only real rule. Because usually I'm drunk.
24.
Those 18s are hurting you.
Giving us disadvantage. And 15 on the last one.
You rolled another 1, didn't you?
Hits as well.
I did. How long's he curse for?
So,
So he
6
dies.
damage.
Wow, that sucks.
If he dies, I get health back. Like, I get health when he
5,
dies.
11.
I'll keep that in mind.
Plus another 5. 16.
Is it for a minute?
You just laying into this guy's back,
Then
and
he's
then you
dead.
just feel that spine
It
pop.
hasn't been a minute yet.
No,
Not even close.
I was on fire first, so once I go out, then yours comes up sometime after.
Well, a minute feels like forever. in
Okay. He's
Round is...
Exactly. 1 minute.
Once we go through all of us, how long is that?
Sucks, because I can
Hold.
fly for a minute.
Yeah.
Both trolls are down.
Yeah.
Are we still in combat, so do I still have to follow normal movement speed?
Yes.
Okay, well, either way, I'm still fine. I'm gonna move... oh, can I still move through you even though you're on fire?
Just don't touch me.
Oh, just don't touch me.
Alright, so 5, 10...
He's sensitive.
20, and I'm gonna hack this one's head off.
I mean, you're fine. You just take half damage.
That's true.
I'm gonna hack this one's head off.
Go for it.
So just a standard attack roll?
Shoot
Strength
eyeballs
check.
with
Strength
the
check?
Chamberlain Battle, we're fine.
I do not get advantage on those though, but I do get bonuses.
As long as I can get up and touch you.
12.
Well,
That, yes.
it's a decent gash, but you don't quite get all the way through it.
Damn it.
Word.
Come on.
Pete,
I think it's Dutch.
Pete, seeing
It is
that everybody
Seeing
is
what
dealt
action
with,
does.
he's holding up.
It does not get the
His
cursor
gun,
because
and
it's
he's-
stabilizing.
What do we do about this thing?
You could skip right.
Oh yeah, I skipped red. No, Pete's before red.
Alright.
So yeah,
It's just not
Wait,
very
can you
useful.
kick
He's holding up.
into its neck deeper.
he's like kind of holding his hand to his
No.
body, and he's got his one. What do we do about the fur ball?
Does Bob growl at him when he calls him a furball?
I'm busy cotton off heads.
I think that's still.
All you
right.
see is
Okay,
Like when you
quick,
go outside and
it's
steam
literally just
comes
purple.
out when it's really cold out. You see that coming out of Bob's mouth, and then it's
Mhm.
just
So bird is
very
all I have to
angry.
say.
looking.
Feel
I think me and him are gonna get along now.
It's not my turn. I don't know why you're looking at me.
I mean, Pete's waiting for a response. So Pete's going to hold his action. The
What are we gonna do with
troll is burnt. You're not getting up. The other troll, however, that wound you just left in his neck, now closes up.
Are you sure we didn't skip me? Don't I go right before the trolls?
You do go right before the trolls. You are correct. Go for it.
That's fine. I'm just gonna run up and punch Bob.
Like try and knock him out.
You punch Bob.
Natural 20.
Oh my fuck.
Damn.
You're gonna murder Bob.
That is 6 damage.
Sick. You smash Bob right in the jaw, and now he's looking right at you.
I'm gonna punch him again.
Did you get him right in the nose?
23.
23 hits.
7 damage.
What a great non-crit.
That he's knocked out.
Perfect.
There he is.
And as he falls over, you can switch his mini out.
Oh, 'cause he's unconscious.
These peoples?
Passed out.
He goes back to Bob. His clothes are still ripped to shit though.
They don't revert to you for magical reasons.
No.
Maybe he has some magical clothes.
Some Hulk clothes.
Or from Shield Hero.
Yep.
Stuff.
Big chicken.
That's me.
Okay.
I'm confused. You said the burnt one doesn't get up, but then the wound in his something about the wound in
The
his
wound
neck.
heals up in the
Color.
one that was getting chopped at.
That
Well, no, he
was the
chopped
burnt
up the
one.
fire.
Oh, you chopped up the.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
cutting out the head.
Oh yeah. Okay, so nothing happens there.
Yeah.
Painty boy over there.
I can
though,
get close into the other one.
you can hear that spine that you broke snap it back again, and he stands back up. Gonna take a swipe at Cat.
No, red is also in range.
Well, he misses Cat, and high or low?
Low.
Oh, fuck me. It was high, so he's going to go after Red.
What happened if it was the other way?
He was going to go after Bob.
Knocked out Bob?
He's still there.
Looks different.
Troll, not smart.
Troll's troll.
Throw no hit.
21.
That hits. Just barely.
You're not. It's not your Eidolon, all
You
right?
do take 12 slashing damage as you get
Jesus.
whammed with this big old.
Motherfucker.
Weird looking
Sometimes
axe.
I miss having Hellish Rebuke.
Oh yeah, because you have the other thing now.
Because I have the other thing that I use all the time. His disguise self.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Both are good.
That's troll 2. Or painted troll. Whatever the
Painted
fuck it's written down here. I got it.
Usually I use Troll 1, so.
Yeah.
It's
right,
all good.
note keeping is subpar.
There's 2 healths that were both at 0. It doesn't matter which one I use at this point.
That's a good point.
Hulk.
All right, so this one's not getting back up.
That one does. It didn't
Didn't get back up.
The other one is.
All right.
We don't
Go
know
around,
his
Bob.
turn to get up, but he did it.
Over here.
Yeah.
Does
Whose turn is it?
attacking
You get
him
to
on the
go
ground
around.
count as an attack, or would I have to rage again?
Attacking who on it?
Like when I hit that guy on the ground.
You
To
still
make sure
used
he's
your
dead.
turn to attack something, so I would. You still have to rage out.
Okay. That's why I don't have to rage again.
He still has his rage on.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you still have a rage.
I'm rolling like shit. I rolled a 1.
Roll the 1.
Yeah.
Okay, roll damage.
Oh,
This is gonna
no.
Not you, though.
Oh.
hurt.
How hurt are you?
Okay.
He's not next to me.
No, but how
Oh yeah,
hurt are
wait.
you?
1 second.
Hurt enough that if he was to hit me, I would go dead. He's not next to me. He's next to Bob.
Stop smiling so
19
happily.
damage.
That's fine. Doesn't the damage doesn't matter.
I was gonna say.
You go to slash at this troll, but troll blocks your strike with the axe, and it skips across, and it lands. And then when you look down and pull it back up, it's in Bob.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Whoops.
He was perfectly stable and unconscious.
And now he's not stable and unconscious.
Casual walk in the woods. 10.
I didn't mean to kill him. I just did.
Sort of wounding time. Hopefully.
Just sort of wounding time.
Yes. Just sort of wounding time. Actually, no. No, I'll light it on fire.
There's a reason
Take your right
why.
damage first.
Well, I'm keeping that.
Well, just roll your right damage.
I'm doing it. different
What the left
die.
damage?
There's a reason why one didn't get up, and then the
Yeah, I'm
other
starting to
one
learn.
did.
It has nothing
I
to
don't
do with the
think
very
so.
glowy person in the
Oh,
corner.
absolutely not. It had nothing to do with the fire or the poison. But the poison's taking a sweet time to get there.
Yeah, Grant.
Oh.
He's out.
So
I don't know how he
it's,
does that.
19 to hit.
19 to hit, which still cursed, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
there's
rolled
another
a
roll.
15.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
You almost
Still
fooled him this time.
Almost done.
Okay.
We could, yeah, we could have came.
No, it's a big
He
plus
just
five.
doesn't believe that M gets any bonuses.
That's a valid
Yeah.
assumption.
It's plus 3 for strength,
Kinda
plus
sad.
2 for proficiency.
I thought you were just telling me she got 19.
So that should, you should
Mm.
She rolled it.
I was wrong.
What?
Should be not natural 20.
That doesn't matter, it still hits.
Well, apparently all my thingies are wrong.
That's not surprising.
Didn't you do these with
Okay.
her?
Yes.
I
you
did. I was doing the spells with her. I didn't do your level up. I
Mm.
was
It's
trying
not
to help
level
you
up.
pick
Her,
spells.
her attack bonus is just wrong.
Attack bonus is wrong.
Not the spell attack bonus. The spell attack bonus is right. But for her sword and axe, it says plus 4 instead of plus 5.
Oh. I'm incorrect.
So that's 12 damage, and it's wounded.
It's also on the ground now.
Did you do the fire damage?
Yes. Got 2.
2 fire damage.
It's on the ground, a little smoldery.
Right. That I'm a source.
Alright.
Randolph, it's your
Randolph.
turn. You did witness some things. Both trolls are down. Bob got knocked out and then hit with an axe.
Not my fault.
Yeah.
That was a
I'm gonna
whoops.
use
There's a lot of blood.
healing word on
Bird.
Bob
Bird.
and Rick.
But Bob didn't call Bird. Can't call Bird.
Yeah,
He
I was
also
like,
wasn't Bob before.
His mouth is filled with blood.
so was his chest. I didn't mean to put my axe. That's a big
I
hole.
mean, not his fault. He did open himself up earlier.
Yeah, it. Whatever traveling clothes he was wearing are like completely ripped.
Minus Steve. I'm
Tree gets 5.
Nice!
Woo!
Bob gets
Oh,
6.
oh fuck yeah.
Damn you,
is-
Bob. I'll have to knock him back out again now.
No, you hear Bob
Punch him right
Gasp
in the gaping
awake,
wound where there
and you
was
see
an
him like
axe.
sit straight up, and he is
Those are also
just
bonus
looking
actions.
around. He
I'm
looks
gonna
very
move.
confused.
And bloody.
I'm gonna stand by Bob.
Keep him warm.
Combat is now
Over.
over.
Okay.
Do the trolls have anything on them?
No, you can search him.
I'm going to search the dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna search the one with the Y balls.
Okay.
I'm
Bird,
Nat
the one
20.
with no eyeballs, has some kind of meat in his little.
Is it
Well,
jerky?
Is it jerky?
Did you want to find out?
No.
It's definitely
We're
wrong.
not gonna eat it.
It's like moldy and green.
Would
Not
Bobby
gonna
eat
touch
it?
Green
Would,
eggs and ham.
huh?
Would Bobby eat it?
Would
Would
you like
Bobby
to see
eat it? Bobby might actually. You never know.
Probably might die of food poisoning.
Yeah, he's
I'm okay with
close
that.
enough.
I'm definitely okay with that.
The other
I
one,
am on the culture. I just could have left it.
the other one does have what looks like, kind of like your little satchel, but way cruder. And in that little satchel thing, there is a rolled up piece of parchment, very big. It's more like leather, just cured leather. And
Is it like human left?
Can I
make a nature check.
I'm just being. I'm just being.
can I
It looks
unroll it?
You can.
What's it say?
Can you read or speak giant?
No.
Then you have no idea.
But it does say something.
It says something.
Okay.
And
What
then
is
there's the axe.
So
Well, I'm
It's
gonna
just
take.
kinda
Does anybody
man,
else
man.
want the thing? I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, go for
The what?
The scroll thing.
Oh, okay.
What about the dead
Just
lady?
right. Troll scroll.
Troll. Troll scroll.
gotta pay a troll scroll toll.
Yeah.
Maybe the scroll.
I've been shown
Maybe
that.
the scroll. The troll
Oh,
scroll
yeah.
has something to do with the troll. And a toll.
It's his memoirs.
What's written on it?
Very large scroll.
His autobiography.
Dead lady.
Dead lady. You run over there.
Oh, she's dead.
Is she? What
I don't
happened?
think it's-
Did she like get
Spare the
mauled
dying.
or beat?
Okay, you can go ahead and
What,
try.
what does she have on her?
Okay.
What does she have on her? She has. What does she have on her?
I might as
She
well
has
try.
a.
Is she wearing clothes?
She is wearing
is.
what used to be a white nightgown,
Oh.
and what you can kind of see, unfortunately, is some very skimpy lingerie.
Nice.
Oh my. Wow.
Spare the
Didn't get it.
dying.
Spare the dying. You
Cast
cast
no.
spare the dying. Nothing happens.
Oh, she already.
I was
did
gonna
it.
teleport us back. Just be cool.
If you teleport me back, I'm fat.
I left while everyone was exploring the bodies.
Back home will be meat.
Does she have anything that could like identify her? Like any kind of like?
Like her face is pretty well intact.
Oh, okay.
It's just like her arm's been ripped off slightly.
How do you
Alright.
slightly rip off an arm?
Well, you're partly
How do
through
you
it.
become
and then-
nearly
really
headless?
have this.
Thank you.
I gotcha.
Is Bob a willing creature at the moment?
Bob is very much a
Scared creature?
I'll pick her
willing is a strong word, but yeah.
Poof! Me and Bob go back.
I'll pick up the body.
You all like turn around after this commotion, and Pete's just like,
Yeah,
what
Pete's
the
still
fuck?
there.
I go, don't worry about it, let's go back.
We know this, it's fine.
Pete saw me burst into the flames and disappear.
Does he do that all the time?
Should
Yes.
almost
Almost always.
shot that troll as soon as he
Almost
got
No, no,
immediately.
not the flame, the
Yeah.
That too.
fur.
Oh no, we'll deal with that later.
Yeah.
No, that's new.
Wasn't
That's
Pete's
new.
a full
That's
his
okay.
action?
That's not good if that's new.
That's
Sorry, he's new. I'm not so sure.
I'm also talking to Bob again.
Okay.
yeah.
So-
We'll deal with that.
As you guys are walking and trying to calm Pete down.
Shouldn't Pete have shot that troll as soon as it got back up? Because he was holding his action.
He was more concerned about Wolfie Boy, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought he was holding his action because we
Well,
weren't
he was
killing him.
concerned about Wolfie Boy, but then he knocked him out. And then the troll got him.
Problem dealt with.
Yeah.
So
He went,
should've-
ah! And then it
Violence
got
is
up,
always the
oh.
answer.
I rolled a natural 20 and then
So
did
now
less
I'm standing
damage
next
on
to
my
you with
next
Bob.
attack.
Okay, so you and Bob poof back into camp.
Next to it.
Oh, do you have any extra
Presumably
like
went back there.
rags or something? Because you're
I
also went to
kinda
lie
half
down.
naked. And I don't
Down?
know.
I have a bedroll.
Well, then we're next to you.
Yep, that sounds about right.
I mean, I just think people heard there was a
This way as
commotion.
well. I stood here all
And Pistol Pete's here to bet.
I'll watch.
You just
I have,
Bob's looking around like what happened?
Anything?
Where's Carol?
Like, we
I
need
have a
part of it.
bear
What
pellet.
happened?
Yeah, let's just do
What
that for now.
happened?
We'll get it back.
I have a
I
bear.
don't know.
Okay, we'll use
I
that.
went into the woods. I got really excited, and then I got sad, and then I woke up here.
There was trolls. And you were all furry. and icy.
Dungeon.
What do you mean furry and icy?
I want to try and catch up to them whilst I'm walking back. I know they're very far ahead of me, but
Yeah,
I can't believe you came in the dust.
They're at the camp, isn't
They're
it?
gonna they'll be in the conversation for a bit before you get there.
I know I'm gonna look around and be like, "What the? They left me again!"
It's gonna be super sad for the next while.
Actually, yeah, I probably would have been like, I'm going to go find out to Pete, and then been dashing to get there.
So I have to try to calm down, Pete. That's not a good
Oh,
look
you
for me.
win, Tin.
Yeah,
My eyes are still glowing red.
I'm not dashing, but I'm walking.
I look like a demon.
Yeah, Pete's just like muttering under his breath, like, "What the fuck is this caravan?"
You're safe here. It's fine.
We're only filled with sociopaths and murderers. It's not a big deal.
I've only murdered a few multiple people.
They all deserve
No.
it.
I've only killed a couple of
Yeah.
people. I haven't killed that many people.
I think
Those
I
are
would
monsters.
remember turning into a werewolf.
Can't persuade
That's
him
kind
he's
of-
a
I've been
werewolf.
around a lot of other
Can I persuade Bob that he's a werewolf?
Ooh.
yeah.
Fucking curious with 20.
Bob's, he's
Oh.
not as
Damn.
fragile as I thought.
8.
8? Bob. Bob's insight's pretty good. He rolled an unnatural 20.
I
Like,
rolled a 2.
No, I'm not a werewolf.
So at this point,
Damn it.
do I approximately show up with my...
If the two of you are hauling ass to try to
Well,
catch up,
that's a good
No,
one.
I'm hauling ass.
Tin's
I left
sticking with
them
me.
to walk
oh,
with.
then yes.
Because I need Tin to make sure that Pete doesn't shoot Bob in the back of the
You
head when
get
we get
there,
there.
and Randolph is trying to convince Bob that he was a werewolf, and Bob has insisted he has
Go.
never done such a thing.
Bob, holy shit, you're a werewolf, and you had ice,
Why does everybody keep saying
but it
this?
was red ice.
That
How loud
see,
is this?
That doesn't make any sense.
It's also happening right next
This
to
is
your
right
bed
next
roll.
to my bed.
The more people trying
the
to
more the
ladder
conversation goes on, the louder it gets.
Would you shut up?
How far did he make it before we were walking
He
back?
pretty much got to the tree
Oh,
line.
I was just going to see and judge you based off that.
Just barely made it.
They look like they had it handled.
Bright lights and gunshots. That
And then I
sounds
just
fine.
Yeah, it is getting louder.
How long until someone steps in?
Where the hell is Carol? What
She dead.
do you mean she's dead?
I
Trolls
mean,
attacked
something
her.
happened.
And you, because you went off sneaking into the woods
And you
to
hulk
do a
down.
little nasty, and then I got nasty.
Nasty. She said she wanted to show me something.
Was it her kitty?
What do you mean she's dead?
The trolls made her into not one piece.
No, she's still in one piece.
The trolls made her into a pancake.
Yeah, that one.
Randolph is aware of Red's growling, but is ignoring it.
Is Randolph having flames out right now?
Nope.
Damn.
As you see, like the wheels turning in Bob's head, it's almost like you can see him start to get really angry. Like he's trying to figure it out and he doesn't understand. And also starts to feel a little colder.
Up. Take a breath. Do you feel cold right now? You're making it cold.
It's really hot, actually.
No,
Also, what the fuck? I don't have any clothes. I did not turn into a werewolf.
You try to convince him now.
Every time he gets more agitated, it gets a little colder.
does he get a little hairier?
Now that you can see.
What do you mean not
Yeah,
that I
word.
can
Wait,
see?
it's
I have
all
my
in
clothes
the
on.
It
Bespoke
doesn't. He
pajamas.
doesn't seem to be.
Embroidered.
He doesn't seem to be getting any hair.
That creates a PJs with white embroidered and make.
Dark green. I thought they were more like a winter
Have I reached the conversation yet?
At this point, you're rolling up to it.
Okay, now does Pete try to say anything?
Oh, Pete! Immediately, as soon as Pete sees, like, Bob sitting there with everybody else having a conversation, he's like, "What the fuck are you?"
I just grab him by the face as he's saying something by the mouth. Quiet. Just palm his mouth. Quiet.
Gonna turn around and look and be like, "Now you're going to stay quiet
There's a
about
little
what
bit-
happened.
And there's a little bit of pressure on the face.
All you need to know is there was an attack, and we finished it.
Just so you know, my eyes are still red at this point too.
Randall's just doing this.
We will find out what is going on with him. We will take
What's it,
care of
Red?
it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I let him go. I let his mouth go.
All of you.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
we'll take
group
care
of us that showed up.
We'll take care of it.
And we'll take care of
Okay.
That's not
I know.
me.
Fine.
Okay?
Sure.
Thank
Why
you.
not? If he wakes up and goes all wolfy and kills a whole bunch of other people, why the fuck do I care?
Exactly.
You didn't kill anyone.
If word comes out that this happened, I'll know where it came from. They're just gonna turn around.
You think I'm scary?
You're assuming that no one else
Why
can.
does nobody in this country fear guns? This doesn't make any sense. He just fucking
What's the gun?
mutters to himself and walks away.
Which tent? Which
Because I'm-
carriage is he
Because I'm
with?
probably like 2 feet taller than you.
He is with the
You
one
think
that's
I'm
directly
scary?
behind you.
Oak.
The old man from the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oaken has him and the man with the rifle.
Of course he has guns.
Oaken's the old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to explore his cart, did I?
Nope.
Okay.
One of you did.
If they had gunpowder on there, I set it on fire.
Enough talk from you. Enough talk from the peanut
There
gallery.
are rules for that in here.
So I'm gonna go to Bob. Bob?
It is
Did-
We need
colder.
a distraction.
She's a little angry.
Yes.
Good
At any
roll.
point
Is
in
this
the
what happens when when you got
I'm not
captured
gonna grab
sometimes
the
and then you said you
twitching
don't know what happened, you just were bloody? Is this how it felt
Who's
after?
got a bigger set? I don't need a bigger
Wait, where's this
gunpowder.
Carol from? Where do I gotta go with this body? I just realized it's on my shoulder.
It's, I would assume, still on your
I
shoulder.
Yeah, I was
just
like-
standing over Red. So hey, if we need a distraction,
Why did that?
I'm gonna go wake up the caravan and leave.
How's
Probably the smart idea.
Oh, everybody's awake. At this
Everybody's
point.
awake.
So you just
like
walk up.
half-ish.
To the caravan later and be like,
What do I get from sleep?
some shit happened.
What? Are you awake?
I'm not
Roll a
trying to be.
roll a check.
11.
11.
First time I could heard it in a
You
while.
can hear everything that's going on, but you're not opening your eyes.
What kind of check would I make to see if I know what's going on with Bob?
You can make an insight check to see if he's lying.
Okay.
You understand.
He's perfectly true.
19.
19. There's no signs
No,
to
no,
say that
I'm-
Bob is.
I meant the werewolf thing. Because remember, I have a book about all kinds of things.
So this is more of a history check then.
Do I keep that roll? or-
Yeah, I would keep that roll.
16.
16. There are different orders of blood hunters.
Yes.
One of which goes through the taming, which is turning into a werewolf,
Oh, he's a
but
companion.
but maintaining control.
So do I know what stage he's
It
at?
sounds like and looked like you've seen people use the frozen right. It kind of looks similar. You've never seen it be red,
Mm-hmm.
but you've seen that before. You know what that looks like. So maybe he's just untrained or has no idea that this is happening.
Would it say anything about it in the book that I have?
It would have a breakdown of the order of the lichen in it.
So, Bob, I think I know what's going on.
Well, I'm glad somebody knows what's going on, because somebody keeps trying to tell me what's going on, and it's not true.
So,
Wow.
what we're going to do is after we eat breakfast, I have a book.
Another 6 hours.
I have a book and we're going to look through it together, okay?
Also, do you read Giant?
oh yeah.
No.
Damn.
What
I'm gonna go ask that human later.
Dirty Comic?
I do. I speak 4 languages. I am.
Very smart boy.
Well, when you're raised in the basement of a church, all you really have are books.
Wait, what?
Sure. I'm passing over that for now.
What?
Skipping that important detail.
Tomorrow when
back
you
in the
get
morning,
a
I'm
chance,
tired.
take a look at the guy with the pistols, guns, shooty things. He
Sure.
has some tattoos.
Okay.
No, stay away from him.
Take a peek at them.
No, stay away from him.
Wait, we'll do it together.
This is
There you go,
Bob
that's
tomorrow.
better.
Okay. I can.
During like lunch or dinner.
I
Not
can interact
no,
with a stranger.
no. Bob,
I got it.
Bob. Together.
See the.
Nah.
Nah.
Fucking werewolf. Bullshit. Yeah. Also, where the fuck? So Carol's dead.
Oh yeah, very dead.
I spent 2 days talking to the only woman who I've ever talked to that didn't look angry. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's why.
I'm the only one.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Yes.
Blah blah.
Are you going to disguise yourself as a woman and talk to him and not be angry?
Seki no jutsu.
Well, I was awake in the camp while this fight was going on, or let's say when I got back from the fight.
When you got back from the fight, it was more so like all the important people, so the people that have caravans and all that,
They were all
their
up and
guards were up. They were in their respective cart and caravans, and their guards were protecting them. The people were all crowded up behind said carts,
Right.
And the only three people that were standing guard near the woods were the tall guy with the pole, the guy with the rifle,
Yep.
and one of the
Like
guys
the
with
guy
a
with
crossbow.
the rifle was standing watch?
Yeah. Like he had woken up during everything and
Oh,
was
okay, I see.
waiting
So the
for.
guy
Oh, so they
with
were
the
standing
pistols.
watch once we came back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
they're a little
what
slow.
did Pete do once he got back and after
After the little confrontation
After I
there,
threatened him?
Yeah.
Where did he go?
he walked over to the rifle guy.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can make a perception check to see what he's currently doing.
Whining like
5.
a bitch.
5? Can't really tell.
These guys are too damn loud.
Sorry.
Turn to a bat.
I guess broad daylight, just a bat flying.
It's like
around.
Yeah.
Middle night.
No,
This
is only second watch.
I'll write it
He's
in.
turned the dagger at himself off. It's dark.
Yeah, you still have to do your watch.
I'll take last one. I'll just stay.
Alright, I'm good. I'm gonna go to bed.
Got my hit point. I got a hit
I'm
point
gonna
back
walk back to
from
my.
control body.
I want my wages back. At least one.
You see Bob walk over to his little tiny tent.
He still pitches the tent.
It's his
He was
one of
trying
his
to
only
last-
belongings.
He was totally pitching a tent.
Not anymore.
Now he's blue balled. We've
Now
already
he
been over this.
literally has But he's just laying there. You have dark vision, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, his eyes are open. He's staring straight up into the sky.
How would I see what he's looking at?
You can see the reflection on his eyes. He's looking straight up.
Oh.
Contemplating if he is a werewolf or not.
It would explain so
He's still
much.
here. Oh, make another insight check. Oh, 4. He's starting to doubt it now.
Can I roll aftershock for a persuasion check?
No.
I didn't roll it.
I want to make an inception check.
An inception check. Take a d20 and spin it.
If it stops, it didn't work.
If it stops, it was real.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, if Michael Caine was in the shot, it was real.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Okay, so that happened.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's started to settle back down. You see the big man and one of the other guards digging a grave.
I heard so did I.
But Carolyn said grave. See the caravan leader come over, says a couple words. It seems like
She
he was
wasn't
traveling
with anybody?
alone, so she didn't have any family with her.
Oh, that makes it easier for the rest of us.
Buff isn't gonna mourn her.
I don't even know she's dead. I don't even know she was on the caravan.
Trolls? What trolls?
Buff has selective vision. He doesn't see
Not
any
hearing
commoners or
vision.
peasants. He only sees dollar signs.
Marks. He sees
Small
marks.
dollars, big dollars.
Yes,
small
he sees
dollars.
marks.
We should check if she had money.
When we get stranded on the
Not on her.
people start looking like fried chicken.
She didn't have much on her.
He sees them like rolled bricks.
Exactly.
It's women's clothes. What do you expect? We don't have any pockets.
Last two, I need you to roll perception checks for your watch.
Oh yeah, that's you.
I guess that's me.
Cool. Yeah.
Are you even awake?
Yeah. Did you wake up?
I don't know, did I?
That's your decision.
Well, perception check.
So yeah.
Yeah, perception check at disadvantage.
11.
8.
8. You're more preoccupied making sure that the small whimperings you hear from Bob's tent are not whimperings of a dog, but whimperings of a sad human being. Which they are.
Or
Like,
a wolf, if you will.
I assume you wrote one out.
But I
It's not a
mean,
blubbers.
very similar with
Dog,
Bob.
dog. Shake. Dog sounds.
You bark.
Yeah, bark. Bark, bark, bark. See that one?
Yeah. So that happens. The rest of the night seems to go uninhibited by anything else. Morning comes, you see Robbie wake up, start to make some breakfast, everybody starts to wake up and they go over to the very recently dug grave and people say a few things before they go and they grab their breakfast. Full health.
Oh, it'd be so. It's like I feel like your character now, where I don't get hit, and I have the most health.
The only damage I took was damage I gave myself.
Oh, it also took you guys a while to get there.
Yeah, I know.
Plus, they were also super mad at the guys that kept punching them and the guy that was way too bright.
Oh no,
They've already lived through enough burning things. They don't need to see another one.
Yeah, they're very good distractions. These three, it's great. And then I just get to try and chop.
I mean, I don't
things.
have to be that close to them to do damage. So.
The question I do have to ask is, did you take that axe or is it still the axe?
I didn't take the axe. No.
Okay.
It was too big. Oh, I'm gonna sit down right next to Pistol Pete for breakfast.
Go find Bob.
He's sitting there. He's eating his own breakfast. You do see him shoot a couple looks at Bob every now and then.
I just walk over. I was like, "Hey, how's it going, buddy?" That was great. That was a great fight
My hand's
last
burned.
night. That sucks. That really sucks.
Yep, my pistol's broken. Not gonna be able to fix it till we get to a town.
You know the tools with you? That's kind of well. I mean,
Parts.
don't know the parts. Well, one of the guys we're traveling
If
with.
I have more rendition, like what parts you need?
I wonder if Oof could maybe give a hand.
Would you even know that I have that?
No, I'm just because you always take apart. You took apart the last one.
I did that in my room.
Oh, did you? I thought you
He
took
did
it.
do
Oh.
Yeah.
in the secrecy of his room so we could.
The only
Did
person
you
who
take
knows
it-
that I even had the gun was Red because he gave it to me.
Ah, okay.
Red does still have a gun.
I'm trying to help you, but fine.
I'm
don't
gonna
have a
find Bob
proficiency
and
with
sit
that,
down
do I?
with the book with him.
No, but with downtime you could become proficient.
Then I may also.
What are you trying to become proficient? What are you trying to do?
Extra ammo.
What?
Does anybody have
What are you trying to do in your
ammo?
downtime, Trey?
Extra ammo?
I may go speak
the
to
only
Pete
ones
and
that
ask him if he can
look
teach
like
me
they
how to
have
use
any
his
extra
pistol.
ammo
Yeah.
would be
He doesn't like us
Pete
very much.
and his buddy over there. The only ones that noticeably have guns.
You guys got any ammo to spare?
No.
No.
Like
How much do you-
bolts, arrows, bullets.
bullets.
No.
No.
These are expensive. We're on the goddamn road.
Yeah.
How much?
I don't know how much do you have.
How much do I have? How much do you want to pay?
2 copper.
2 copper? Fuck out of here.
I don't suppose Pete would be willing to teach me to use his pistol.
Well, persuasion check.
You didn't kill him,
Offer
so.
to buy it from me.
I threatened him.
Mhm.
17.
That's, you know what, that's good enough. Well, in case things do go sideways, I wouldn't mind having somebody else that I know can shoot. So over the next couple
It'll
days,
probably take a little while.
yeah. So whenever you guys stop to eat or set up camp and stuff
Yeah,
like that,
I want to be able
takes
to
you off to the
practice.
side.
I want to
Good.
practice too. And shoot
You want to practice too with fire bolts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finger gun.
You don't have spell
That's a lot.
sniping yet, do you?
I do have spell
Oh.
sniping.
Yeah,
I can hit things 240 feet away.
So you just sit there on the ground.
Right now. No,
And I ignore cover. Half and 3/4. Full cover, full
One
cover.
day, one of these days, I'll
No,
throw my
spell
javelin
sniping,
with holy
right.
damage, and it'll remind
But
me
that's
of
only with your
seven deadly
spells.
sins.
Yes,
You ignore
that's
cover.
only
That's all I want to do.
Although
is
I
just
do have-
charge with holy
different
damage and just
speed.
huck it as hard as I can and,
Spell
see, and hit somebody.
Yeah.
I figure kind of.
I feel like I can get it pretty far.
Oh, I see.
If I
With your
fire.
fireballs.
Yes.
Yes.
They come out my fingers. Which, anything else that I have to
I
worry
see
about
you
cover?
standing in a forest. Yee! Forest.
So that's how the forest works.
Yeah, cantrips. And anything else that I would have to worry cover? I have a dagger. If there's cover in the way, I shouldn't be stabbing at it.
I want to try one of these.
Yeah, that's.
It would tend to be a
That
wall.
seems like a fair point.
Crap.
I'm curious. I've never seen these before.
I can't hit it with the dagger based on the cover.
Why is it called peanuts and pretzels?
Because there's peanuts
actually
and
peanut-
pretzels in it.
Okay.
Means you're
Well,
throwing
it says
it.
caramelized on it too, so
That's
that's why I was like, what the
what
hell?
Because it's white chocolate, but it's got like caramel mixed in it.
Right.
By collect us.
That's true.
Very sweet.
So yeah, everybody wakes up, has their morning meals.
I'm gonna
Everybody
sit
says
down
a
with
word.
Bob in the book.
Bex isn't high.
Bob does skip breakfast,
Like I could.
and he's currently by the grave.
That wasn't.
Well,
a-
I'm
that
gonna go
wasn't-
find
That was
him.
a question from me about when I was looking at the Downpours.
Oh, okay, then disregard that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go bring Bob breakfast and sit down with him and the book. He's not getting out of it.
Sure.
I'm not
You
going
guys
to
still
complicate
know,
him. I mean,
right?
it's on the table.
No, there were not.
Sure, that percentage.
No, there's no bounty on Bob.
Yeah.
Ooh, we could put one on. That'd be fun.
Ooh,
20
you
or
keep
five.
doing it over and over.
20%.
Yeah, the mercenaries come to try to kill us. We
Oh.
kill them, take their
I
shit.
don't
So
remember
it was
what I
actually
gave
right
you.
down because you gave me 20%.
I gave you
last time.
25% last time, but I don't think it was that high. Let's say 10.
I like this
I
plan.
can do 20.
So what are you
How does one go about getting a bounty?
talking to Bob about?
Well, first I'm gonna explain to him mine.
Ooh. Actually, Red, how many manacles
Like
do you
my
have?
curse.
Quite a few.
Or
It's
order.
a curse?
Hold on
Oh,
to
my
one,
order.
just in
I'll
case
explain my
something
order
happens with Bob.
first.
Oh,
Do you want one of the regular ones?
And then
What
I'll
would it be
say,
like, so how many of the ones do you have that
I'm
can
gonna
hold
read
me?
him a little bit
Like
about
three? Do you mind if I hold on to one of those?
the beginning.
Just in case something happens
So
with Bob?
before
Alright, that seems like a
before
good
you
plan.
choose an
Alright.
order, like that thing, like
So what
kind of
quality
stuff.
are they?
Does
They
any of
just
this
have
sound
nice manacles.
familiar
Nice manacles? Okay.
at all?
And
Okay.
you hold on to the key.
I was dropped off at a church, from what I know as an infant,
I like that.
and I was raised in a church in Burgess.
I'm gonna try and explain some of the stuff and see if any of it sounds
We don't
familiar.
really know much
like
about
in,
his abilities,
like some
so
of the
he could pickpocket me or something of that nature.
early
And I can get to him.
stuff.
I can get to him just
Oh,
not
get
just
the
as quick as you, but I can get to him pretty
church
quick. And hit
Basement
him.
of church.
You can
Yeah.
hold them down, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if,
some pretty good damage. Got around.
I know you said it was the basement of
Ooh,
the church.
and the other thing.
I wasn't all
this
the
is away
time. It
from
was
Pistol
only
Pete.
for like a couple
Got it.
days.
A couple of
Every-
trouble tattoos and stuff of that
every
nature could
month,
be related to something
maybe?
we've encountered before. We're not 100% sure.
Yeah?
It was
So
study
while
time.
you're, cause I was with Pistol Pete when you asked him to.
I went
I
to go
had-
down
so
there
you
and
want to look
study,
into
and
him while
then
you're being trained.
Did
You know,
anybody
keep that
come
in
and
mind.
see you while you were down there?
no, it was my alone study time.
Okay.
That's why I know so many languages. I got to read so many books. I went through a few books.
Okay. Did they lock you in the basement?
Are you someone's cousin?
Yeah.
Only one of his
Hey.
eyes is real.
Bob, I think you may have been going through this since you were a kid. And they tried to keep it hidden from you by putting you in a basement and telling you it was your private study time.
So much study.
You did, you're very smart.
I'm not a werewolf.
Okay.
You are. I like him though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and explain it to him without accusing him of being a werewolf.
Roll deception, I guess.
Okay. For a good deception. No, I don't. Oh, no. 18?
He's starting to come around to the idea that maybe being kept in a basement every so often at certain periods of time might have been a bit fishy, but he still doesn't think it's too extreme. Tons of people study in basements.
What about the making everything cold? Does that happen a lot?
I don't really get cold
Do you get really hot sometimes?
occasionally.
Like, I mean, did you get hot in the basement?
No.
Did you get do you remember how you felt?
Well,
when
they
you-
said it was really cold down there, but I kind of just got used to it.
So when you get angry, do you get the more angry you are, the more hot.
I
Hotter
just tend
you
to
get.
pass out. That's why I try not to get so angry and just let things.
Okay.
I think that's why I was bullied. So.
Maybe. I don't know. You're not bullied anymore, though, right? No.
Makes direct eye contact at Hulk and goes, no, not really.
He's special.
As he looks at me, I just smile and wave.
Now, this isn't a bad thing,
A woman is dead.
but it's not your fault. We don't know that.
You weren't awake. I was. He was awake. She led him to the forest.
She did.
Yes, they
You
were
didn't know that
ready
the
to
trolls
go
were gonna be there. It's not your fault.
Fine.
Maybe we should try and learn how to do the ice thing without being angry.
I don't know how to do it.
We'll figure it out. I'm sure there's something in the book.
Well, you cut yourself.
Yes.
Am I around?
Bob?
Are you?
Is this like at the food?
Is that right?
No, it's by the grave.
by the-
Yeah, it's
Okay,
just
so
her.
like she's
Yeah.
they're away. Okay.
Yeah.
Because if it was by the food, I would be like, Bob, stop.
But maybe, no, hold on. Before you do that, I don't.
You don't actually know what you do you?
No, I know I have to. I don't know if I think about it. Just do it. What
Ah.
happens?
There's a
I'm
character
also
thing.
not by the grave.
You gotta stop him or.
Do I
Bob,
notice him starting to
stop!
go to cut himself? Because he did
Yeah.
look at me.
Ah, Bob.
I guess he paper cut himself and
Yeah, it's like the team.
Wow.
My hand just hurts.
That's not what I meant.
That's actually a good thing.
I'll read the book and then I'll see if I can figure anything out that we can try. Okay? Or do you want to read the book?
Give me the book.
Here's the book. Do you take good care of this book?
Why?
Because my dad gave it to me. It's a family book.
The person with the dad can.
So fancy.
Fucking
Oh,
You don't take care of that book, I'm going to be very upset.
we won't take care of you. Or we will take care.
I'll be careful.
Thank you.
Looks very old anyway.
It is. It's been passed down for many generations.
Is it like a secret thing?
It's a pretty secret thing.
I'm sitting with a bunch of people. Don't fucking give me the book now.
That's why I said, if you want, I can read the book and see if I find anything interesting, and then I can share it with you.
Read the book.
I'll give it to you when I find something that's helpful.
Can you find me some clothes? That would be helpful. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so rude. That's just, I've had a day.
Do you want the bear pelt?
Here, I have their women's clothes, but I'm sure they'll work for now.
Bob's slight.
Bob of slender figure.
Bob is what I can only describe as a twink.
Well, here you can.
You can
I
have
have.
my sh- you
I
can
have
my
an
shoes,
extra
boy.
pair of pants. Do you want the shirt?
I'll be fine. It's not that cold out anyways.
Okay.
Is it cold out?
It's pretty cold out.
Does he take any of it?
No,
Just
took
take
none of it.
pants.
No, my pants are fine. His pants are ripped in places, mostly around like the knees. But it's still,
Yeah.
the pants are the thing that are most intact. And his shirt currently looks like he's trying to rip off Kath. Except instead of just being unbuttoned, it's just completely ripped.
Okay, I will try and find you some clothes.
Be good.
Okay.
Does Bob have any scars?
Now that his
Sure.
shirt is ripped wide open,
Yeah.
all right here
Yeah.
is just scar.
I want to find my axe scar. I'm proud of it. Is there a giant scar like where my axe is quite large?
There's actually where your axe was.
Yeah.
There's a patch of knot scar.
Ah, damn it.
So it's magical.
Damn it, we like orcs like scars. We're proud of our scars.
But yeah, the more you see him, like his back's got scratches on it, his chest has got scratches. Looks pretty scratched up.
Do you guys now
Wait,
come
his
over
back
to
is
the
also
food
scratched?
area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm gonna sit down with Bob. How you doing today?
Woman's dead. That guy keeps staring at me.
He's
Is that
pointing
that-
at Pete.
He's pointing at Pete.
Okay.
Everybody
Is
keeps
Pete's,
telling me I should-
Every now and then when I notice Pete
Tattoo
staring into
still
my, I just grab his
visible,
head
or-
and just turn it.
Oh
It
yeah.
looks like Pete's got a new cloak on.
Have any of the cultists, the dragon cultists we encounter, have tattoos?
Roll a
You think they have?
history check.
Insight, maybe?
History or insight? I would say history because it's past tense.
Oh, I can't. Why not insight?
I'm bad at both, so I don't
Thank
matter to me.
17?
I have a better bonus for insight.
Actually, I
You
do have a bonus for
specifically
insight.
remember
I didn't know
the
that.
two guys that ran at you whilst you
Why do I
guys
have a bonus
caught
for insight?
the
Should I
chick
have a bonus for insight?
Yep.
where you got your guns.
They had the I was gonna say they had the pistols, right?
Also had that too.
Oh,
Does
do I have
it?
to-
Does it look? Do we remember if it's similar to what we saw on Pete?
With that roll, that guy had tattoos on his arm. You're not exactly sure what they were, but he had tattoos on his arm. Maybe it's the same thing, maybe it's not.
Is he a siren?
Perhaps.
That's what it's right.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all I wanted to know.
There isn't.
I'm not very deceptive. I just tell everybody my plan because I really don't care.
Did you see this one go to the litter box today?
No. No. Mine.
Growling at himself again.
Oh no.
I'm drinking so much water for so long.
That's not good. Gigi just yells at me for more treats.
Just give her some catnip, she'll shut up.
No, then I have to listen to her excitedly play with things.
Hmm.
And
That
then
kinda
cry
stuff.
when I take it away.
Okay, so yeah, everybody finishes up their meals, gathers all their stuff together. People say their last words to Carol there. Everybody
Is there anyone in the caravan that would be like a priest or something of that nature?
doesn't seem like there's
Clergyman?
anybody too religious here.
Okay. Just curious. Okay. So which caravan again was Pistol Pete and the rifle guy guarding?
One
behind the
behind
food
her.
cart.
Right behind the food cart? Okay, so two behind me. Got it. Gotta keep an eye on Pete
On the road.
again. You're enjoying that too much.
Oh, it's so hot.
Guys,
No, it's
Oh.
not.
when you're helping Ackland repair, I want you to keep an eye out for any hidden compartments.
I can't
What's in it
tell if
for
that
me?
was a nod or.
Or he's falling back asleep. It's hard to tell.
The job we were sent to do.
Which job was that? I wasn't sent for a
What
job.
were we sent to do? What were we sent to do? Hunt
Dragon
down the
cult.
dragon priest.
To find out where the dragon cult is moving the contraband.
Yeah, hunt down the dragon priest.
You're trying to find their contraband.
They're moving all the stuff that they
Yeah.
stole.
Yeah.
The outlying
If they're
farms
moving
and all that.
stolen
They're
stuff,
moving it to
if
the-
some of that
Yeah.
stuff ever makes it back,
The alliance between the
I mean, I would
Order
think
the
they're all
Gauntlet.
though.
and
Yeah, and they're.
who you're currently working for are trying to figure out where they're going. They know they're taking it north, they just don't know where.
So our destination most of the
Just
will
Yeah, you've been sent because you've dealt with them before.
Yeah.
You just passed them.
Where are they going?
No. Those.
I'm just trying to see.
And
we're
mainly
still,
because you guys have someone on the inside who's not really on the inside, who's just, he can speak Draconic.
I mean,
It's
he's on the
okay.
inside. He was a member of the cult.
I
These
have
are the
all
things
the
that you-
levels of
Just
in the cult. My necklaces.
Again, you're like that guy from The Mummy.
Draw a picture and then bake it and then it shrinks down.
Yeah, but I did some.
More like the
Oh,
baking
no,
ones.
this will be-
I don't remember
Did
that.
these
That's
remind you of
Ragnar.
anything?
Because Ragnar's got
They
different
look
gods.
cool.
Randall's
They're
just
like
got
big,
different
right?
levels.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
it's
cult.
just a little,
Yeah.
I thought they were nifty.
Bob was
A cheap alternative.
he was part of the regular raid group, and then he was demoted, and then he was demoted again until he was literally just in charge of the beasts.
And then some people killed the beasts.
Yeah,
Does
and
Bob
somebody
have tattoos?
Bob does not have any.
I feel like it wouldn't stay on his skin if they tried.
Probably would.
I mean, he only has the scars from his
It's the
claws.
tramp stamp.
That I can see
Does
him
not
having.
have a tramp stamp.
That he knows of.
That he,
That
that's
he
true.
remembers.
He was drunk a few times.
In a port town.
Is it a butterfly?
He was drunk in Port Town, so you never know. Nobody's seen his ass yet. Thankfully.
You got close.
Despite trying.
Did you see my butt?
Well, Pete was trying, let's be honest. Either way, you guys move on.
Is Ackland's cart indeed repaired?
Ackland's cart is still being repaired. You can, he's peeled away all the siding from the one part. He's now fixing it up. So you can see,
4-bedroom block.
Carefully examine it.
carefully examine it, go for it.
Was it investigation?
Yes.
12.
12. You do see hidden compartments, but I would say hidden compartments, but he's openly telling you about the hidden compartments. About like, this is a really good spot to like put food.
Hide my jerky.
Like, yeah, hide jerky and stuff like that. Put
This
your
one fits a
tools and other.
person. I
other
need
stuff.
bedroll.
Look at that trunk. Look at that trunk. You fit 5 bodies in there.
No, I say that to him. Hide a person, maybe?
Like a gnome.
They're not people.
Really, a gnome.
Bobby a few years ago,
Probably.
probably.
That's definitely where he tried to.
He came out and he was
Oh,
sucking on a pizza like Homer Simpson.
It was mainly a place where you could put rope for towing other carts out, but having it stored away so you never had to deal with it.
Sure.
Sure. I mean, once you buy it, you can do whatever the fuck you want with it.
You said I'm buying one.
I'm just saying, once the people buy them, I don't care what they do with it.
Seeing as there's another.
What's the other one made by Ackland that's here?
Yeah.
The one, Pete, is garbage.
Is that Pete's or is that Navix?
Pete's.
No.
The one behind you.
Pete's.
It's the one that the old man is driving.
Oakens, sorry, Oakens.
Yeah, that's open.
The one that had a couple maps and a couple boxes inside his car.
When did you get inside his cart?
I mean, you guys were all fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he raided.
That
What's
was a
the
shambling mound one, wasn't it?
What?
Yeah.
He went and had a peeky peek. He saw a map he couldn't read
There were a couple boxes and
and some
maps
closed boxes. And maps.
that I couldn't read as in they were in a different language.
You couldn't get a clear view of what they were, what was on said maps.
But, I mean, you could just flirt with him again.
I mean, yeah, you can
Get back
get
in there.
right back in
You
there.
could too.
I never flirted with him. I
And
was
slip on
all
some silk PJs.
you.
Be all persuasive.
I tried to get with his daughter.
Yeah, his daughter's not on this trip. Neither's his wife.
His wolf.
Ooh.
It's just him.
There need to be a lot of money involved.
There could be in hidden compartment.
Well, now that you know that there's
His
hidden
wallet.
compartments on his cart.
Or his person.
Prison wallet.
Exactly. Gotta check prison wallet.
Why would you say
So I need whoever wants to just roll me a D100.
I'll do it.
I don't want to do it.
37.
37. Relatively clear out. It's a bit cloudy. 78. It's too bad. I heard that one first. It's not going to be raining today.
Yeah.
Thank God.
It's a bit cloudy out. Still relatively warm out. It's starting to switch over to fall. It's late summer at this point.
Well, it's like a month-long travel anyway, so you go through a bit of weather.
You guys are
Well, you gotta stop that.
Traveling
I do
for a
it,
few
then
hours
then
before
you go in,
the
and I yawn.
trees
and you-
Sorry.
What was that to
stop
stop?
being burnt.
Oh my
And
God.
now
You work
Do
from
I have a
home.
chance to
How,
break off?
how long has it been that we were traveling?
there's a day and a half.
A full day and a half, so like 30 miles.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Do
Yeah,
I
it's a
have a
long
chance to
trip.
break off from the cart while we're traveling? And go up to the food cart?
Sure.
I'm gonna relay what I saw to the red barn. You say I think it's the one behind you.
But just the trees. And the bushes.
It has some secret
Okay.
It would have some secret compartments.
and maybe the map stuff
And they did
You know.
have
and
The
other
rest
things.
of the weird things you saw in
I
there.
want to cast a quick eye around to make sure no one's listening to this.
Only you three are guarding that
Roll
cart.
perception.
13.
Can I try and be stealthy? What was that? Like a 2.
Wow.
2.
Yo, dude!
Run! Run!
Can you hear me, Red?
So Robbie looks a little confused of your topic of conversation as he's driving the car, like, what the fuck? And turn around and there's good old Pete sitting on the cart behind you, just driving along.
Should we wait till lunch?
He doesn't look like he's paying attention.
I'm still going to smack Oof upside the head anyway. And by smack Oof upside the head, I mean it's a full out attack.
Quiet.
14. I'm rolling well.
Barely not.
You can take back one of your dice if you want.
My armor class is 3.
Oh, that's
So that
good.
hits.
There you go.
Good enough.
That's 7 damage.
Ow.
I feel like it was more of a.
I
It's
just
from
watched it. This
people
guy-
in my own party.
Yeah,
Is
well,
anyone
just say
watching now?
Can you blame them?
I am.
Me?
You see Pete looking like
What? I figured that if we were talking during, I don't know, I guess.
are you walking back slowly?
I guess, I don't know. I
Did
don't
Did you
know why.
did you get smacked off the
I
cart?
guess lunch would have been a better idea, but I figured that they would be taking him off to the side would be more suspicious.
When he goes and sulks back to his cart,
Mm-hmm.
probably not sulks, just one of those. Pete does one of these.
Alright. I'll go over to him.
Who's that guy?
Who?
Who the fuck was that guy?
He's the orc guy. I don't know. He's,
Should I be concerned with him too?
maybe. He's
He's the
telling me I
captain.
should be taking a look around your cart.
Excuse me?
That's smart. That is actually kind of smart.
Keep an eye on him too.
That's fucking smart.
Fuck you, Red.
You don't know what's
You didn't
happening.
see any of that.
You
Wow.
didn't see anything.
Just says thanks for that heads up, and he goes back to driving.
We still on for pistol practice?
Of course.
Yeah.
No. I'm tired of setting up the targets only for you to. No.
Quick shot.
Look what I can do.
I get it.
Does,
You're good.
how obvious is it that they're going out to shoot?
It's standing.
It's fairly obvious. Like the guy goes and stands some.
And then loud noises.
And loud
ensue.
noises.
Yeah.
Loud noises!
Ooh, I feel like I do really well with blood.
And whenever they're about to go next time, I'm gonna go up to Red and be like, "How'd you like to try out this?
What is this?
It's my fancy
It's just a
improved
big
pistol."
box.
Did you build a pistol? It's awesome.
You rebuilt the pistol. What is
Okay.
fancy about this one?
It's not crooked sight. It has the +1 hit.
Does it look fancy at all to me?
It doesn't look as gammy as the one you're currently
I
using.
think it's +1.
Have I been having a lot of trouble with the one I'm using?
I mean, you've learned to adjust with the current sights that they're there, but the first couple practice shots you have are completely off target.
Alright, I'll try it
He's a
with the other
bird
one
fall.
then.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! This ain't free.
One second.
It's like free. You gave me this pistol. It's not free.
It's not free. Hey, it's labor. Labor has cost.
That's true. Does that mean he gets it at cost?
Yeah, the cost is 25 gold.
I'll stick with
Yeah.
this dice.
Where did I write it down?
I just kind of give Pete that shake of my head on those.
25 gold for that?
What you got?
Yeah. This is Pete, by the way.
I,
You what? You don't know good craftsmanship when you see it?
Yeah, I
Focus
know
the
good
Pete.
craftsmanship. I'm also down a pistol. If you're selling that for 25, I'll take it.
Not for you.
What's so special about this guy? You know this guy?
Of course not.
Well, why the fuck he get 25?
Because I don't like him.
You don't like him, so you're giving...
I want his money, not yours.
You got something against humans?
Yes.
Wow. Alright.
That's
Get
a stupid
fucked.
question.
I'm actually just watching the pistol practice because it's kind of funny from a
Did you
distance.
just tell me to get fucked? You
Yeah,
sure you
this
don't
is
want to talk to
amazing.
my boss again?
When did I ever talk to this boss?
You slept with him.
Wait, when did he see me?
Or did-
You've been on the
you-
road
we've
for
been
like
on
a
the
week.
road for a while.
Yeah, I was hanging
This
back.
is day number
At least
Oh, I'm gonna
five.
take some
7?
rations away.
7,
7.
I think. Yeah.
Day number 6 was... Day number 7 is acceptance.
Wow, he skipped a lot of steps.
I'm just reading disintegrating.
Oh, fuck.
Kiss
Of
level
course
6. I've
you
been
are.
going for a long time.
Or is it? Oh, I think it says fixed site, but it doesn't say +1. It just says fails on a 2 or lower.
No, so there's a lower failure score.
Yeah, there's a lower fail. Which is pretty good,
Good. Yeah.
because it's 5 or lower.
Did he fail once during that fight?
Yeah. That's
He
why
did.
he said
He rolled a 1 and it blew up in his face.
That's why he said he's down a gun.
Yeah.
And could use one if you're selling
It's
it.
40.
But then he told him to get fucked.
Yeah.
Selling
it to that card.
Turned it around.
The last thing I want is a weapon to be used against me that I improve.
And you want to give it to Red? That's no guarantee.
No, but it's a safer bet than the
I'm
other
sure
one.
that's what the gnome version of Elon Musk thought too, as he was slowly being crushed and drowned by his mechanical servant.
Next up, like,
Oh, you texted me too. Okay,
I did text
I'm
you.
getting all the secret texts today.
really.
Not really.
Okay.
What did he say to me? He said he
One more
wanted me.
What is that? Am I boring you?
No, I'm tired.
When he says that thing about the old man, say, yeah, he'll tell you everything about getting fucked.
Look, I guard him. I don't give a fuck about his sexual preferences. So what you do goes back to showing you how to aim.
Sure.
Shows you how to load it and how to load it relatively quickly without like adding too much or too little.
I am fairly dexterous. That's what I'm good at.
Also shows if you're quick enough, you can spin, hit somebody with it, twirl around your hand and shoot. As he demonstrates, he flips it into his hand, uses that a club, flips it around and shoots, hits one of the cannons. Well,
Impressive. I will also try that.
roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Does he kill himself?
So close, and then it rolled back. 12.
12. Second you go to flip it, you hit the trigger and it shoots off to the side.
Hey!
Close to a natural 20. Went like this.
Better than shooting
then
yourself,
like
though.
Yeah, it is better than shooting yourself.
That's true. Oh, I also only have 4 rounds on me, so I'm hoping that I can pay Pete for more.
We'll give you an extra 3 rounds.
He's not gonna get much practice in.
Stop it.
Next time we stop in town, I can give you a better crash course.
Sure.
So
So most of this is
And
not
if you
actually
want-
shooting said pistol.
My buddy over here can teach you how to use the bigger ones. Those ones are for distance. This one is. These ones are a little more personal.
Never hurts to have a good range on you. How much of the ammo am I going to be using up here? Like, I imagine I'm using all of it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
But if you go to use it now, as long as you roll a 10 or over, it doesn't blow up in your face. You have a brief rundown of how it works.
Oh, it is a really high misfire rate.
Especially when he's been barely trained on how to use it.
Not
Proficient
proficient yet.
stance.
I just don't blow up. It doesn't blow up when I use
It
it.
just has a really high jamming.
Not a problem.
Stands for my gun.
Still make it an 8. Either way, you guys enter what is now legitimate wood. It's now
So
spark,
not charcoal?
not charcoal. The trees are getting more sparser, and I need pretty much everybody to roll me a perception check.
Gee.
Woo! Net 20.
21.
Ooh, that's bad.
10.
10.
I got 7.
Okay, well, the people who are, looking at shit, rolled high.
I rolled.
You do
the
see
highest.
as the path winds out of the hills, finally, as in the plains, you see what looks like in the distance a huge tower. But
Like Baba
Like just a tower by itself?
yes,
With my natural 20.
with your natural 20, and you know where you are, you know exactly what that is.
It's totally Rapunzel's towel.
That is
Towel?
that is.
Tower.
I think I have your number.
Rapunzel,
No, it's fine,
Rapunzel,
it's okay.
take off
I'm
your
just making
towel
sure I'm
and
not
let
that's
me
mispronouncing
answer.
it.
Okay.
Good to know.
It's a big towel to hold all our
Spin
hair
on
up
that.
there.
Hmm?
Must be a big towel to hold all
Yeah,
our
the
hair.
whole hair.
Jesus.
That is what is referred to as the dragon spear.
So it's just a tower by itself?
Is that a history check?
Yeah, roll a history check. You know what it's called, but let's see if you recall any information about it.
12. Excuse me.
4. No, I do not.
You know what it's called?
No, it's Dragon Spear.
What about me?
Dragon.
You rolled a what?
What is your
Dragon-
perception
dragon
to see it?
dragon
Oh, it's an 8 to see
spear.
it.
An 8 to see it? No, you don't
Bird.
see it. But after he says what it's called, you
Well,
can roll a history
I
check.
got a
I
9
can't
for
We're on the
history.
move.
There's a
Oh, that's
wall.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I
a
mean, you're the
building.
closest to me.
It has walls.
Yeah.
I go through
There's
wall.
There's 8 cards.
I got a 9
That's
for
my
history.
solution to everything.
9 for history? You don't know what this thing is.
Big door. Go through big door. Big door and way. Make door go away.
Big door and wait, make bigger door.
Yeah, that too. Hold normal smart, not great smart.
See how the rest of the day goes by? Relatively easy. Not too many things to look out for. Guys come to a stop. You've now left the woods a couple hours ago now. Now it's just rolling hills. But you're getting closer and closer to that tower. And you guys stop to set up
Can I
camp.
make another check? It's
As you
getting
guys
bigger.
are settling down for dinner, sure.
Stop.
I'm going to go to the caravan leader, point out the tower, and be like, are we going, like, by that?
We're gonna stay a healthy distance away from it, but we have to go past it to catch back up at the main road.
Right. So if I'm not mistaken, it's called the Dragons?
Dragon Spear Castle. We want absolutely nothing to do with that.
What's there?
What's not there? There's been, from what I read, 2 wars, and now there's some lingering effect on it. It's always covered in mist. Nobody's come back out from it who's ever been sent back in. But it's on the way. It's a nice tourist spot.
We can't get away from it.
No.
What?
I said I wonder if it's red mist.
It's not red mist.
There's a table there.
Watch out for those.
Did they jump out of one?
I do.
The tall
Surprise
chair.
We'll be going near it, but we're not
Yeah,
going to be
why are
going
you
close
using
enough that.
A lot of work to
But you won't be in
That's
the
a
next
thousand.
All the way
turn.
over there.
Okay. That's good.
It's okay.
From the stories I've heard, there's things in that mist that I don't want to find. And because we keep getting fucking attacked in the middle of the goddamn night, I don't want to run any more chance. I've already lost one person.
That is true. What are these things that you've heard attacking
Last
there?
one person. What's 6'4"?
You know what they're called? Or they're just
I'll get back up.
Every person I've talked to
You'll
who's
get back
been
up.
dumb enough to go near it says it's the stuff of nightmares.
Okay.
So me.
Stuff with pretty good.
I need some flour and you. And we'll just blow it up. We're watching Goblin Slayer.
Okay, well, seeing as we're stopped, I'll come over to you guys at the food cart and point out the tower thing over there.
Ah, yes, tower.
It's real big.
That's
I
closer
don't
to
like
it.
it.
Were they camped out at the base?
No.
No, you guys are quite a distance away
So
from it.
it's like it's just
It's just really
We
big.
can see
a
it.
line on the horizon.
Yeah, you see like what kind of looks like a broken outer wall, like a big tower.
Okay.
There you go.
So you'll be passing by it the next day.
So
Hour, 2 hours away.
It wasn't pointed out to
Six.
me.
Oh, so it's a ways off in the distance.
You didn't point it out to me.
were you at the
I
food
don't
cart
know.
when we're resting?
I ate my own rations.
Oh, well, then probably not. You're probably helping fix the cart more.
I guess.
And he points out this nifty feature that the back half of the cart, the wheels turn independently so it can turn around corners more sharper than
It's that thing in Fast and Furious.
a leading
For
cart.
when you're doing chariot racing.
But you don't need wheels.
You mean
What
you
if
need
I
wheels?
told
We
you
don't
you
need
need
wheels
wheels?
where
Who needs
we're
wheels on
going.
our cart?
You're telling me
Roads.
that you could put a boat on the road.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
It doesn't make any sense.
You ever heard of a water
To the
elemental?
future.
I also, if you remember correctly, I hate boats.
You ever hear of a water
They're
elemental?
just
You
sea
hook it up
wagons.
underneath you and you ride it.
Excuse me, what?
Flying.
Boats.
A boat
I don't want to go anywhere near the boat.
up here.
So,
Yes.
it's called the
No.
Dragon Spear.
Oh, that's not intimidating
Nice.
at all.
Wait, it has a dragon spear in it? Let's look at it.
No, that's what it's called.
That doesn't
Now we're
help
gonna have
us
Dragon Lance.
there we go.
That's a
And-
different
I talked to the caravan leader. He said that the history books say that there's been like 2 wars there, and there's some sort of lingering effect.
So we should go check it out.
If people go in, they don't.
He's doing pretty
come
good. He's
out.
he's
We
eating
should
what
totally
robbers.
check it out.
It's
Right.
Still in a-
covered
oh,
in
okay,
some
still
sort of
jerky. I
mist.
thought he would have run out.
Nah, he's
So you should blow it up.
pretty much out of jerky.
I don't like that.
But you
Any
did
of
see
this
while
stuff.
you were repairing
But
the
we're
wagon, there
gonna.
is.
You
in
have
one
to
of the
go by
hidden
it, but we're gonna
compartments.
keep a distance to be safe.
Or we could just go inside it.
And so, warning. My fellow
Warning.
caravan.
Warning.
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 Warning to my fellow caravan guards.
I'm gonna get charged and go in there, aren't I?
And if I'm assuming Pete's around too somewhere nearby. If he's around.
Pete?
Pete.
Pete's around.
Yeah.
Guess the owner.
If he's listening in, pass the
Roll up.
information
Oh, yeah, sure.
on to him as well.
He can share in the corn.
caravan.
here for Pete's sake.
I'm sure the blunderbuss is actually a thing in this
Twice I
world.
tried.
That's
The
really
other
awesome.
caravan
Blunderbuss.
guards that are listening.
No,
And
that's
by
the big
blunderbuss,
gun.
awesome.
I mean a cannon.
The big
Teach
fat
how to
guy
use the big gun.
that's on the cart with Paul, he loves the stories about this place.
Oh.
Absolutely loves it. He's heard tons of stories.
Care to share some?
Tells you a story about how
Dragon spear.
Sorry.
No, this isn't Pete. This is just a fat guy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
tells
my card?
stories
Yeah.
about how like
Dragon Lance
whole
isn't your-
whole carts have gone into that
Dragon Lance isn't your-
that mist, and a couple days later you'll just see a half-dead horse come out of the mist with the cart completely ripped apart. Nobody left on it.
How's their axe beat?
How's the axe beak? The axe beak's doing quite well.
Dragon Lance Chronicles.
How rare are these?
In these parts,
Oh, but-
pretty fucking rare.
Well,
Interesting.
yeah.
Sorry.
They're more. It's more of a staple for like
Sort
a
of. Yeah.
replacement for horses in
Okay. Yeah.
Amon.
Sort of. There are.
Or not Amon.
Second
Yeah,
edition
Ammon.
was when that-
Yeah, Ammon.
Yeah. That
when
was.
they
Which is-
got mixed with.
Desert region further south. They're not too common up here,
Interesting.
especially not a pink one. Or a light red.
Yes. Gotta give it the right color.
Let's set up camp. Everybody's having a meal.
You.
I need everybody to go and watch.
Alright.
I am gonna go tell Kath about the cart compartments.
Okay.
Yeah, stop talking to Red, he'll punch you.
Okay.
Just to be aware.
Confused and not sober.
Who's up on first watch again?
You and me.
This is our
Yes,
job.
you.
Who else is up?
Yeah.
The elf on his cart is up.
See where
On
things
first
are
watch?
going.
Yeah, you're
I'm
on first
first
watch.
He's
Keep an eye out.
So
Yeah,
You're
well,
not the
okay,
elf.
if that cart
one of the crossbow
breaks
guys
off from the
on
group,
one of the
then we can
I
caravan
say it
troops. The
Alright.
rifle guy is up,
Okay.
Money on it?
and
1 copper.
Deal.
Scary Terry, and the pole, not the pole. Two crossbow guys up at the front. You, Holg, Scary Terry, rifle guy.
Okay. Okay. All right. I want to kind of. Can I take up a position that where no one has line of sight on me, or as I'm guarding the cart?
Roll stealth check.
Oh my God! I haven't rolled above a 10 in so long. That's
I think you might need these more than I do right now.
13.
13. You think you're relatively hit.
All right, good. I want to sneak away and go find.
He's sleeping probably.
So yeah, you slink off.
18.
For what?
Sneaking around in the camp.
Wait. From your hidden position, you stealthily make your way over to the back.
I'm picturing you being like Kronk, and he's sneaking who's going on. And so- as they walk by.
Alright, what do you want to do about this cart?
Well, I think we get. How much smaller is Pete than me?
Pete's like a normal human.
So he's like a foot shorter than me or something.
Yeah.
At least.
I need both of you to roll perception.
Yeah, but I need this guy's.
Oh my, fuck off, dice.
12.
10.
No.
Sorry if I passed the curse.
Continue.
That one didn't work out.
Don't throw it at my face.
I want to throw it somewhere. It's being
Yeah, what
useless.
is it?
Have
do?
another cookie.
Isn't that
Theoretically, there are
teleportation?
10 numbers on here that are
A
about
scroll of plane shifts?
You say that, but I haven't really seen it.
You have a scroll with plane shift.
I have it written down.
What's that?
Nat 20.
What? Where did I get
I
that?
don't remember where you got that.
Neither do I. It's beneath a curved dagger and above a cracked ruby.
So if
Yeah.
I had this guy stuff, I could
Was it
decide
from
self
the
as
cave?
you, I could decide self as Pete, and you could be Pete, I could be
Actually,
you.
can I, before I sneak off, turn myself to look like Bob?
Can I have a cookie?
Yeah.
You're gonna. It's
What What do you want, Bob?
You're gonna frame Bob?
What do you want to do about this open skirt?
Is it still your voice?
It is.
Bob? Oh, okay.
That's perfect.
You can,
Bob
mimic
does
the,
your
you can
puberty?
mimic the appearance of something like
He just cast disguise self. Or has he got like a disguise kit?
that
I
says
can do some
tiefling
things with
thing.
thaumaturgy, but that
Oh,
won't help
okay.
as much as I would like.
Instead of hellish rebuke, his type of tiefling can change their appearance.
Well, what do you think? We either need a monster to come here and make a distraction, or we attract the monster to make a distraction, or you figure out some way to get a bunch of them off the cart and try and disguise yourself as one of them. All of which are risky.
I might be able to sneak in and take a quick look around.
You can do that too.
If you can make a distraction. Where's Oaken at night?
At night, well, because he has the exact same cart that your boy Ackland brought, there is a special part about his that is not on the back of Ackland's, where the back part is what looks like an extended sleeper. So
Alright.
instead of it being like a hauling version, this one has the upgraded package.
I'll see if I can't get us a
Do
distraction.
you have the artificer stuff?
Of the PDF?
Yeah. No, I just want to know if Thunderstone makes a sound.
I believe it does.
And then I want to sneak back over to the back to where I was. The what's that place called? The food cart.
Sure.
The one with the food on it.
Is
The
he
one with
awake?
the food.
Having to roll for
Is,
stealth back, or
Randolph
are
awake?
we using the 18 or?
No.
You can
that's
use the
Fred
18.
woke me up before that.
Okay, before you walk off, I'm gonna say okay.
It doesn't say it makes a sound, but underwave makes a sound, so. It doesn't say it makes a sound, so no.
If I can create a fire, do you think Randolph could stop it?
Oh, I was gonna have him make a big fire.
Yeah, that works too.
He is a big fire. When he wants to be.
And I'm gonna throw one of these. Hopefully it'll sound like thunder. It should sound like
All right. I want to sneak back over to the food cart and wake Randolph up. Randolph, I need a really big fire really quickly.
Where?
not why. Where?
Let's see. Let's say
You're telling me he's allowed to burn something down.
30
He's
feet
excited.
up and to the right of the front caravan.
There's a big, lovely looking tree over there.
Sneak off into the forest.
Stealth check.
Little groggy.
7.
We're just
Yeah, you
not
walk out in the
doing-
middle of the camp and you just you beeline it for that. You're walking, but you're walking straight at this tree.
do one of these.
And you hear from one of the crossbow guys as you walk past one of the carts. Hey, the last time somebody did that, they died. Just pee over there.
Okay. Go by a tree. Pee on it. Can I see the tree from behind the other tree?
With your spell sniper? Yeah. You've got a pretty good view of it.
Sneaky, sneaky. Fireball.
Alright, I'm gonna give you a pebble. I'm gonna grab a pebble off the ground and I'm gonna infuse it with the
That's a 25 to hit the tree.
expeditious retreat.
Okay.
So you can
Because it
use
is
that
an
if you need
attack.
to get away quickly.
Good use of infuse item.
Yeah, they got rid of that.
Now, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really
But you
like
don't
that. I thought
need
that
it.
was kind of like a neat, because it was kind of like having a little
Like 0.
tinker thing that you have. I don't know.
They made that artificer is more magical. The one they're going with is
It's
more like,
mechanical.
look, I've built this thing that does the spell.
That's true.
I like the idea of being
We
like
have a burning tree.
There's a tree that is now on fire.
Oh my god!
I go towards tree because I don't know what they're doing.
But I'm asleep.
Well,
I'm supposed to be
yeah,
asleep.
Well, no, you're awake.
But
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be asleep.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
people who are awake are starting to, like, fire.
I'm gonna take off full sprint towards the tree.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same.
You're asleep.
I'm awake. I'm on first watch with
Oh, you are.
Yeah. I'm asleep.
I'm asleep.
I just didn't know any of this was happening, so I see a fire and I'm running towards it.
Is anyone else coming towards the fire with us?
Now one of the crossbow guys is running with you.
So, wait, I'm supposed to be going to the cart? I thought
Looks
you were
that way.
supposed to be going to the cart. I'm lying down.
It's too late. We've already done. This is happening.
But I'm lying
I'm
down
at the
now.
tree now.
I'm like I'm like right behind
Why do
him.
you think I gave
What
you
am
the
I supposed to do
pebble?
now? I'm just standing by a tree. It's not on fire.
Fire
I
starting
peed
to
on this tree.
catch some of the surrounding brush on fire.
I'm gonna chop at it.
Spreading a little bit.
I'm gonna chop at it.
Just
Try
a
to
little bit.
stop the
I'm going
spread.
to as soon as I get there. Which how far was it from me? Mid caravan to front caravan?
Like 80 feet.
Okay, so I still have an action then.
Oh, you guys could have tricked me and I could have helped. Damn it. I just realized what you guys could have done.
I'm gonna cause the flames to change color to blue.
Sure. The flames flicker for a second and then change to a blue hue.
Maybe they back off from the flames.
The guy with the crossbow's like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I back off. Like, what
And I'm
the
gonna start
fuck?
charging off into the woods, I guess. After this way.
And the other
I
guy,
follow.
where are we going?
I follow you.
Looking for whoever's causing this fire.
Ah.
Can I make the fire expand?
What are we doing?
Yeah, it was growing at a
Are you in a full
slow
sprint or just going at a normal
pace,
speed?
but now it's catching up.
Are you in a full sprint or can I keep up with you?
Control flames, it's fine.
Well, I went for a full sprint to the tree.
Yeah. But I'm closer to it.
It's
than I can charge,
you
so
and
I
the
would've
guy
gotten
with the
there roughly the same
crossbow.
time.
Just
I'm
Yeah.
not going to be using. No, it's not going to be a full sprint. It's just going to be a regular 100 foot per
I-
round sprint.
yeah,
Okay, I still can't. I can only do 60,
just a
but
regular sprint.
so you're still almost doubling my speed. Okay,
the human is huffing and puffing.
I'm charging, and I'm still having a hard time keeping.
I don't see anything. Where is he taking us?
Is there any other like commotion going on back in the camp at this point?
You can see a bunch of you can hear a bunch of people panicking and getting up from their tent.
I'm refusing to go. I'm not going too deep into the forest. Though. Once I get a certain point, I'm
I'm
stopping.
going- Once I lose these two, I'm going to
Yeah.
turn into a bat.
Ooh.
So you dart behind a tree.
Oh, that would have been quick because I'd stop after about 60 feet. I'm not going any further
Yeah.
than that. That
They,
deep into the forest, I stopped the guy with
They
the crossbow
managed to,
too.
like, just
We ain't
past
going any
where you
deeper.
were, and you're looking around. And the guy with the crossbow's like,
We're gonna do I'm gonna make him go with me, and we're gonna do a perimeter sweep. So that's what I would do. So about 60 feet, and then start
know where I
going like
am?
kind of away.
Do you know where I am?
sure.
I'm gonna say that. I don't
Let's go. Come on, there's nothing here. Yeah, let's keep going.
He does an unnecessary roll.
Of
Up
course.
to a tree.
You can cast this spell for solid objects so you're familiar with the target and know it is
Start giving
beyond
hand
the
signals?
barrier.
Yeah.
So I think I at least know which direction.
I'm just walking with my axe, not even paying attention.
He's being super tactical.
Well,
Every time like a
I don't know which direction.
tree branch snaps because of the fire, he like fucking jumps around it.
Or me, because I'm very large.
Yeah, or when you just walk into the side of a tree and a branch breaks. And like, oh, fuck.
It's like having scary
What is this
Alright.
arson fueled team doing?
I'm not sure. I was gonna look for instructions, but I don't know where he is.
The last time this happened, it went south. So let's figure out.
I'm going to fly back to towards the camp.
Okay.
I want to take a visual inspection of everything that's going on.
People are freaking out. People are picking their tents. They're starting to pack their tents back up and try to move them away from the fire that's now starting to spread towards the camp.
Perfect. How many of the guards have gone to help fight this fire?
Big tall guy, the other crossbow guy, both Pete and the pistol or the rifle guy are over there trying to.
I'm going to run towards the fire.
Randolph is running.
Do I see Oof anywhere?
I'm dead.
No.
I'm with the cart.
I'm going to go and scratch at his face with my little bat claws.
What the fuck is this? Rabies.
You wake up and there's a little red horned bat.
And then I'm going to fly over to Oaken's cart and try and take a look around.
You have never seen a bat like that before. I don't know what that. Maybe it was rare.
Devil bat.
Maybe these
Demon
are
Llama!
maybe these
I
are
need to
these
catch
things
it.
that come out of the mists. This could be a rare find.
I don't even know that the tower's there.
Right.
Oh, that's true.
I'm gonna control the flame so it doesn't set the caravan on fire.
It starts coming towards the camp and then it kind of like turns back towards the woods. Which everyone's like, yeah, it's working. Thinking
Also,
they're
after the
helping.
first minute,
Oh, I'm
whenever
standing in
that
front of it
is-
like.
Yeah, he's
whenever-
straight up doing a
whenever
Gandalf
the
with the
first
water.
minute's done, it changes back to regular flames. The blue flame thing lasts for a minute. No,
I
if
can
that
con-
matters at all.
No, everybody's still panicked about the big fire,
Oh,
but
I make
now
sure
they're
it stays
concerned as to
blue.
why it
I
changed
want to
color.
go
I
over
make sure it stays
and
blue.
Never mind, it's
take a
staying
look.
blue.
Okay, there you
Can
go.
you put it
Take a look through Oaken's cart
Roll
as a bat.
roll an investigation check, and because of the panic, I'll say you have advantage.
Guys, I rolled above a 10. That's a 19.
19. What are you specifically looking for?
I want to try and see if I can pick out any hidden compartments in here.
I would have told him where they were.
If there are any of the same
I mean, it
hidden
wouldn't have been
compartments
like
that were in
extremely
Ackland's
specific.
cart.
Would
Yeah.
like at the front.
Yeah. So, being told of what compartments to look out for,
Yeah.
there is one under the main section of this caravan that when you look over, you do see what looks like a panel that can be removed.
Okay.
You see the same stuff he saw on the inside. And in that back part that looks like a sleeper, you do see, sleeping unconscious, is Oaken.
He's still out?
But that's not the important part. The important part is the two open boxes that are beside.
And what are in those boxes?
Jerky.
Gold?
Gold jerky.
But, I mean, he's a rich man. Maybe he travels with his wealth.
Seems
Cuddles
about
it to
right.
sleep at night.
You do get a better
That's
look
one
at those
copper.
maps.
Yeah,
That are in there?
I want to take a look at anything that I can
Alright,
gather
so
up without
the-
having to
the
leave that
caravan
The
far.
has
map
not
looks
left
like
yet.
it's. The map is part of the road that is in between Waterdeep and Neverwinter.
Okay.
And it looks like there's an X at one spot partway through that trip.
Right.
And there's something written on the side of the map, but you can't read it.
Bob. Okay.
And yeah, everybody's doing what they can to put this fire out, which is not much.
I'm extinguishing it 5 feet at a time because I can just extinguish.
Alright, once I'm done in there, I'm going to fly back out into the woods, drop bat form, and start looking to meet up with Hogan, the crossbow guy, again.
As you come around the corner, back to yourself as these two are cautiously looking through the woods, you step on a twig and come around the corner, and unfortunately,
Ooh!
you take 16
Oh.
piercing damage as you take a crossbow to
God
the shoulder.
damn it, I rolled a 1.
Ooh.
You're trying to catch it?
Yeah, I'm
So
going to
you
catch
take
it.
15.
Well, no, but
No,
you do
because
get
it still
reduced.
reduces by a heck of a lot more than that.
Yeah,
No.
It's just not enough to fully stop
forget
it.
what it is.
It's
been
dex
so long.
plus level plus the d10.
Oh, yeah.
So it's still reduced by, what level
Well,
am
at
I?
least 8.
4. So
So
that's
4
4 plus
eight.
4 is 8. So I reduce it by 9.
That's not
So
bad.
it's still, would you say 15? 16. So I reduce it to 7. If I roll better than a 1,
Yeah.
So it enters your shoulder, but you also catch it, so it doesn't go in
Oh.
as far as. He's like, oh shit! I'm so
I didn't
sorry.
find anything.
Oh, I thought I did, and then it turned out it was you.
Yeah, I see that.
Can I have that back? I'm
No.
so sorry.
I will attempt
Expensive,
to
you know.
remove it from my chest.
I
and
put my
hand it
hand
to
on the
him.
guy's
I
shoulder.
I can do it, and he pulls a knife out and he starts walking towards you.
I put my hand on his shoulder and just stop him. Like, you're
I'm
lucky
gonna
you're not
just
you're lucky you're not
rip it
gonna
out.
die.
and take whatever damage I do.
What
from
do
that.
Typhlings bleed? Tieflings
What?
bleed. Is it red?
Lava.
I don't know.
Bleed
Sulfuric
lava.
Blue.
Sulfuric acid.
Maybe some
They're
of them.
devils.
Rainbows.
The
That's
blue ones
rude.
do.
They're
Maybe.
humans, really.
Yeah, they're human and demon.
He takes his bolt back, looks at it. It's you pretty much crushed it when you grabbed it. He's
Great. Thanks a lot.
like, fucking waste.
So I don't know what caused that fire, but we should go back and help deal with it.
Okay.
Did you guys find
You
anything?
pretty much have
Nothing
it
at all.
under control. Everybody's like chucking dirt on it and like trying to do what they can. Some
When
guys
they
going at it
throw
with a stick.
the dirt and then you just extinguish that area to make it look like they're doing
No,
it.
I just went bop, 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 bop,
Here.
bop.
Can I make an insight check to see if I figure out that he was doing something?
Sure.
So what, put it out?
No,
It's very
that
clearly
red
doing
ran away
that.
and to do something fancy. I have no idea.
The writing on the map, was it in Draconic?
It looked like it.
Or at least, does it look like it?
You've seen Draconic before. You still have no idea what it means. But
Yeah, but I
you
can,
know
I
what
can
Draconic
estimate
is.
that it's- yeah.
Can I chop down an on-fire tree?
Do you remember where the X was approximately on the map?
Yeah, it was approximately somewhere between Waterdeep and Neverwinter.
That's probably a big distance.
That's 3 weeks of
Well, I
distance.
imagine I have a better idea based on having looked at the map.
So
So
When
I'm
I
gonna
even
add-
a tower.
last-
put another Rex on.
you guys have. There's 3 stops on this caravan journey. Once you leave, you arrive at Daggerford, Daggerford, whatever. I think it's Daggerford. And then from there, you get to Waterdeep, and then from Waterdeep, take the coastway to Neverwinter.
Okay. Waterdeep's like a decently big town, or
Daggerford?
no? Waterdeep. What's
Waterdeep
Waterdeep?
is
It's a huge town. Okay. That's our technically our destination. Got it.
It is a
Good story.
very, very big walled city.
Oh, okay.
Or not.
That's it. Once we get the fire under control, we'll go back to regular old watch.
Go back to sleep.
Yeah.
How early in the wash did you do this?
Immediately.
Pretty quick. Like
Yeah,
first
this happened,
15
like-
minutes.
Everybody started getting settled in, and then
So I wasn't even asleep yet.
there wasn't even there was no sound. It was just boom, tree on fire. Oh, it's blue. What's
Getting
going
bigger.
on? Oh, I'm assuming you two are keeping an eye on Bob after this.
Bob's at the front.
Yeah.
By the tree.
Well, I was not near Bob.
Okay.
Because
I
I was
mean,
at the
on-
back at my cart.
On my watch, I will be, but
Because I also
What
wanted
I've
to...
I mean,
Sleeping,
like
no.
during the commotion.
I bolted into a
I don't know if I woke up.
Okay.
I don't know if I would have gotten up for that.
Okay. Yeah. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
Second
Yeah,
watch.
because of screams and gunshots, but not for fires.
I was involved in
I
the
was
screams
on
and
watch.
gunshots.
Some guards that were
And-
we are.
Also,
Some of you might be used to the sound of fire.
Yeah.
also, I would have to worry about Terry as well. Even if I did get up, gotta calm down Terry.
Well, Terry was trying to put up the fire.
He was?
Yeah.
Good boy.
Good boy. He's learning.
I mean, he was trying
What was Bobby
to piss it
doing?
out, but
What,
He
He
was
was
doing
what
his
stuffing
best.
his face with something. We don't know what yet.
Or were both Bobby and Terry trying to piss out the fire
That's about
and
right.
see who could do more?
that's exactly what was going on. One was trying to put out one bush, and the other one was trying to put out another bush, and they're just giving each other the like stink eye the whole time.
When I get the chance, and we're back at the food cart, I'm gonna tell Randolph all I saw and have him message it to everybody.
If that's the
Cool.
case where
Yeah.
Terry would have
Excellent.
run off, I figured
Well,
I probably
not
would have
try this
gone to
market
check
for
on
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, I think that's what
I want my
they
copper,
did this cart.
please.
Is if that cart leaves, you get your copper. It hasn't left yet.
Mass
If it takes off and somewhere else partway
I
through
don't
the
think
journey,
so.
then you get your copper. That's what the bet was.
What was the bet?
That if it leaves,
The bet was if it's the cart that we're looking for.
Right,
No.
that's long range.
I don't know what this one
120
is.
feet.
Yeah,
I just said if
and
it
the
leaves,
type
I'll
of drug
give
is
you a
what
copper.
creatures you have. Oh no, it's not.
Hasn't left yet.
Which part?
Also,
Uh,
it's a jam.
old man's
so
card.
in
We can
downtime,
stop
they
if you
just send it out as many times as I want
Yeah.
downtime.
Okay.
I send message to let everyone know.
Everybody is now aware of the spooky nature of Oaken's cart.
Did you also
I'll just
send
go
it to
break
Bob?
in next time. I'm just gonna rip the door down.
Should I send it to Bob?
That'll solve all their problems.
Why?
Will it
You know,
though?
draconic.
What?
Will
He's
it
an
though?
interpreter.
Yeah, that'll solve my problems.
No.
I'm sick of this adventure. I get attacked, I have to stand here and protect all these idiots. What barbarian.
Messenger owl.
You have your uses, so I haven't killed you yet.
I've also saved you from dying a few times.
That helps too.
That's why he hasn't killed you yet.
No, people can't respond when you cast messages, can they?
They can respond.
Okay, well Bob responds with.
I didn't send one to Bob.
Oh, okay. Bob doesn't know that.
Yeah, I would have sent one back saying, "Did you send it to Bob?" Knowing that he knows draconic.
They can respond in a short
Yeah, there's a
one sentence, 2 sentence, short response that only I get to hear. People around them don't hear.
Okay, well, if you do message Bob, Bob responds with, you think you could write down what you saw on the map?
We didn't message Bob.
You did message Bob? Bob does not say anything.
Target and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Bob says nothing.
You can respond to this message. Yeah.
Please leave the tone after, or please leave your message after the beep. Beep.
Hog is currently unavailable at the moment. Press
Hey,
7 for
Randall.
fellatio.
Second watch.
First watch was so eventful though.
Uh-huh.
I'm not taking one.
Yes.
We got
Only
attacked
you.
by some sort of fire creature.
Yeah.
Only you can start
Mystery
forest
fire
fires.
will of the
7.
West.
I am going back to sleep.
I didn't wake up.
All the
Okay.
fires that
Randolph is
That's
sound
Matt
asleep,
White.
dreaming of fire.
Nobody
That
knows
was-
what happened that watch.
None of
Number-
us anyway.
Watch number 3.
That was important. Assuming watch number 3 is happening, I didn't get stabbed in my
10.
Yet.
13.
You get to wake up.
So
and
It's
there's
a
stab
really
you.
quiet
Vanguard
night.
is watching.
That's true.
Not the
Everybody's pretty concerned and everybody's focused around the burning area of the woods there.
Came here to find us sleeping through
Yeah,
most
I'm
of the
assuming with
watches.
my 7,
Every
that's trying to
single
hit
night.
out. Not really.
Really lucky. Yeah.
Yeah. Fire. You know
First
what'll
on
keep
occasion
me
you
awake?
wake up happy by dawn.
That's true.
Use a downer as an upper. That's
Yeah.
the concept.
You take a drink, you fall asleep, but it's in your lap, and then the second it's about to like fall over.
So like tree with
Constantly.
his
Gotta
prose.
keep catching it in his mouth.
Yeah.
That's
You
still
don't want to
fun,
spill a
that's
drop,
fun.
even though it won't ever empty. You can't spill
Can
a
you
drop.
just drown a small rat village or something that lives in
He
the
could
ground?
legitimately waterboard a person to death.
In booths.
With like 2 drops.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
you
poison.
just have
It's
to
alcohol
put it in their
poisoning.
mouth and die. But
That's
if
alcohol
he
poisoning.
felt the need to waterboard somebody, he could.
We're trying to small village.
I'm about to like,
Literally.
I'm about to like 8 of Ultron. It's like, this
Why are
is
you
the
building
age
this
for
wall around
1,000
your town?
years.
So
Everything else.
Morning comes.
Nice.
Breakfast is made.
You didn't use any
Day,
spell
I
slots for
think.
that.
Yes, it is the 8th day.
Okay.
Get crazy.
We are crazy guys.
Yep, you did.
I'm guessing you're giving me that look because you'd like to go to bed.
I'm tired.
Okay, so we shall end it on the 8th day.
Like the second the dawn was the 8th.
It's a long
Well, what's the weather?
What's the weather? Roll a d100.
Okay. I get it this time. All zeros. That's 100.
All zeros.
What's with you and fucking getting
It
100?
is a big old thunderstorm. You guys wake up to stormy winds, black clouds, heavy rain.
It's like a Zodiac
What
killer.
code
Got it.
95?
Just
Less
shy.
severe thunderstorm.
Slightly less severe.
Less lightning.
So a bit
Frightening.
darker.
If Becca's in his, I saw lightning.
Yeah,